happening. A well-organized lie. A well-organized lie. Defeats a disorganized truth every time. Who we?
A pseudo gon' die, they saw a pseudo killer, I'm a pseudo killer, intellectual sunsling, hey. I'm a pseudo killer, intellectual sunsling, hey. I'm a pseudo killer, intellectual sunsling, hey. Pseudo gon' die, they saw a pseudo killer, I'm a pseudo killer, intellectual sunsling, hey. I'm a pseudo killer, intellectual sunsling, hey. I'm a pseudo killer, intellectual sunsling. Who do you believe in? People bringing misinformation when that information ain't disinformation, that's disinformation. Gotta know the difference in information, get information. With the pseudo killer army hunting pseudo, cause you gotta train your mind to fight against them pseudo judo. People with the scholarship salute, we give them kudos. But the people with that look of shit, we look and see straight through those like telescope. If you ain't speaking fast, we gotta tell them folks and let them know the truth of. You bringing malinformation to blast, then you the Ku Klux. Like say, don't talk me to death, bro, what the proof of? Good choo-choo chillin', why you wanna go way bad choo-choo up? Shalom boy got the tank in the cut. I'm in Sosa world plotting on the kick though with Kent. Come in Tiffany gave me the pseudo names on the list and said went and got the low. Anthony got him in the scope, Gullah and Gozy. Make sure DNA ain't a problem for them folks, cause a pseudo gon' die, they saw a pseudo killer, I'm a pseudo killer, intellectual sunsling, hey. I'm a pseudo killer, intellectual sunsling, hey. I'm a pseudo killer, intellectual sunsling, hey. Pseudo gon' die, they saw a pseudo killer, I'm a pseudo killer, intellectual sunsling, hey. I'm a pseudo killer, intellectual sunsling, hey. I'm a pseudo killer, intellectual sunsling, hey.
We're not attacking individuals. We're attacking the information and attacking the methodology. This is a long time coming right here. Let them know that we right there, running neck and neck with all other communities. We will not be left behind.
Black African power. What's good? What's happening? A well-organized lie defeats a disorganized truth every time. Woo-hoo we, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. It's God killing the house, man. And y'all know what it is, man. Come to do what I got to do, and I'm gonna do what I got to do. Standing tall, standing strong. Hey, man, y'all know what it is, man. What's good, family? Man, it's one of them good days. It's always a good day, though, ain't it, man? You know, we sit back and we waste a lot of time, man. And I did a lot of this and I did a lot of that, man. But I had to recognize the day that, look, man, time ain't on our damn side, man. So, you know, we figure out what we want to do, man, you know, for yourself, for your family, for the people, man. And, you know, if you take care of yourself, yo, you can take care of your family. And once you take care of your family, yo, you can take care of other people, right? And you take care of other people, man, you can make change in the world, bro. So, you know, I was always big on that, trying to make some type of change. Sometimes it was a negative change. And sometimes these days, lately, man, last couple years, you know, been a real positive change working towards the community, man. So I put the link out, man. We hit this, have a general conversation, man. It's my damn birthday, man. It's that time again, man. You know, we flying through the damn cosmos for sure, standing on Earth, man. It's a lot of things we could talk about, man. Y'all want something positive to say? We don't need no negative things, man. We need some positive things you might want to tell the people. You know what I'm saying? You might just want to say what's up. You know what I mean? You know, you know that was the day, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go easy on y'all. It's my birthday today. And I say, damn. Whoo, boy, it's been a hell of a ride, man. And I'm saying it was a hell of a ride before I hit YouTube and the community thing, man. It's been a hell of a ride, yo. Boy, they say I'm one of the luckiest dudes in the world, yo. Yeah, I can tell you some stories, can I? Definitely that. Let me see if I can get. Hold on. Hold on. Heard from a couple of my homeboys today that I haven't heard from them. Wow. Man, I see you, Miss, I see you, Black Panther. Was good. And thanks for that happy birthday. I appreciate that, man. Taj, man, thanks for that, man. Lamar Pope was good. Yeah, we're gonna have a good one today. We nice and live, man. Couple hours in here and just, have some daggone fun, man. I think it's important. Kick some knowledge, man. Anybody got some questions? We got it, right? Will Baylor, what's up? How old am I? Woo, 58. How the hell I'm 6 years old? Yo, that's damn near 60. It's crazy, right? Man, I done been through World War One, Two, and Three. Boy, here though. Yeah, I mean, Stephen Young, man, thank you. All right, Miss Dunn, appreciate you. Cuban Crisis, thank you, man. Appreciate that. Indigenous black man. Indigenous black man don't never pop on the pound. You can pop on the pound today, man, and say hi, man. I mean, I think he's scared. Even indigenous black man be scared to have that conversation. He think about he ain't stable in what he think he talking about to actually really get up here and so a fight. But the day is your day, man. You can say whatever you want to say. You can say something crazy, put it together. I'm gonna let you get it in today. It's one of them days, man. Fun day, man. Big up to everybody in the server, man. I see you, Miss Tiff. Appreciate you. What it do? Mr. Moses, I see you. 365 days. What's going on? Yeah. But what is it I want to talk about? Gary, thank you, man. Thank you. What I want to talk about. I'm gonna let y'all talk about what y'all want to talk about. Let me see if I can get some of my homies up here too. I ain't seen them in a while, man. Let me see. Hold on. My man Andre up here. Andre funny. Let's get Andre up here. Hold on. Big up to Sean Jackson. Yeah, I don't know who that is. Hold on. All right, there you go. Let me see. Throw it in there. Yeah, so woo. Breakdown. That's what you want me to do? Breakdown how I became atheist. Why I became atheist? Fontaine. Pseudo gonna die, they source. Yo got that fire right there, yo. Break down how being an atheist isn't disrespectful to those who came before us. Yeah, that's a good one right there, man. I wonder why people. Look, let me let y'all know the secret, man. Stephen. But first of all, man, I done got people to show me some damn love, man. I'm gonna start from the very first hold on. Hold on, let me see. Today. All right, let's get with it today. Okay. Hold on. Miss Tiff. Thank you. Boy, it must be my damn birthday for real. Big up to Miss Tiff, man. Thanks for that love right there, man. Juju. Thanks for that love right there. Damn. Juju, boy. Hey, look, Eric Garner, man. Boy, that's some love right there. Appreciate you. All right. Fontaine, that's my man. Hey, Fontaine, man, I supposed to be seeing you that damn hat, man. I'm playing, yo. I want to see you in one of them battle raps, yo, with that hat on, yo. I got to send you that. You got to figure out, hey, Fontaine, go on the site and figure out what color you want, yo. And because I'm going to make sure, I'm going to send that to you. I'm going to send it to you. Hey, Stephen Young, man, appreciate you, man. That's good looking out. Hey, guaranteed. Hold on. Guaranteed, boy. That's some love right there, man. Yeah, I appreciate that. We got that. There go G. There go G. There go GG. Boy, good looking out, GG. the sun just shined today. I said, damn, the sun just shined today. What's up? So what's on your mind, Juju? It's a beautiful day. I had to say I'm 60. I cannot be arguing with y'all at 60. I don't care how I look. Right? You know what I'm saying? That shit looks as damn deceiving. I cannot. I've been up here arguing for that long with people. Oh, wow. Looking in the mirror, fooled myself, thinking I was younger than I really was.
For a minute.
You've
been in the community, what, 20 years?
Yeah, man. Yeah, American Dream, you can get up here. I don't do nothing silly. It's my birthday today, bro. Be nice. I heard you's a freeman. Yeah, we all, yeah, I'm a freeman. I like that. Hey, when I first heard the word freeman, I was like, that's wow. I said, having them playing with me. Then I got to read, I was like, okay, I get it. Yeah, I'm African American too. Get that, African American.
Yeah.
Right? Because all African American ain't freedmen.
Nope.
You know, that ain't happening.
No.
All right, man. I see you.
Yeah, and it's
Doc
always
Cologne is in the building.
already pressing.
Hey, Dr. Cologne, you know what I want to do? We had to go over that. Man, make sure y'all like and subscribe to Dr. Cologne's channel, right? It's gonna be like it always is. When you first hear something, you're gonna think, oh, he's tripping, right? And you're gonna be all mixed up, but take your time, listen to it. I put the video on this on the channel, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's dealing with the Caribbean. Let me hold on. I'm gonna mess it up. Come on, I'm about to mess it up. I don't want to mess it up. I'm gonna get it right. Hold on. This is sirs. Wait a minute. I want y'all to check that out. Right? Get what you can get out of it. And you ain't got to agree to that. You know, I know you're not going to agree to everything, but it's the official documentary, The Latin Breakdown of Hip Hop's Latino Connection. Yo, that's a good one. Surprising, man. Y'all gotta learn the history, bro. All right, learn that history. Appreciate you, Dr. Cologne, man. I don't care what nobody say, bro. You ain't as crazy as I thought you was. You think it's a little bit tight there, yo. Mm-hmm. That's my man, Sean. What's up, Sean, man? Appreciate you, bro.
Good. Happy birthday, man.
All right, thank you, man. Appreciate you, boy. I see you over there on your channel. I see that channel growing. I see you. Damn, it took a minute, but I see you, boy. Appreciate that, though, man. Glad you could stop through, Sean.
Yeah, I'm still at work. I'm just, I'm on a little lunch break. I had to come show some love.
All right. Anything you want to say to the people, man? Anything, yo. Anything.
Yeah.
Indians, anything.
Yeah, so get ready for the misinformation to ramp it up. It's going to be a lot more noise from people claiming to be who are claiming to be Black and indigenous to the Americas, as that is a distraction from the ultimate goal of people that are in Congress doing whatever they need to do behind your backs. They know that that's a misinformation, as well as measles is spreading even more throughout the south and southeastern part of the country, as vaccination rates for children are low in these areas, and they're continuing to spread. And then you have false claims around that, as in saying that these versions or this different version of measles, they're not approving the vaccine. Man, that is bull junk. If we're running around here today talking about vaccine science and how it doesn't benefit us after we just went through a pandemic, we are bananas. So it's like children will suffer tremendously from this, and they will have some long-term effects from being infected with measles that can cause autoimmune diseases in most of them. And in some of them, they may have some other factors that may harm them later on down the road. Some might be okay. It's just a different ratio of different type of kids. However, we have a viable vaccine that is known to prevent, hospitalizations and deaths, and even the spread of measles, mumps, and rubella. And yet, we have parents who are vaccinated against measles, mumps, and rubella, not vaccinating their kids on the grounds that their parents got them vaccinated, and they feel like they shouldn't have to do X, Y, and Z. Dumbest bullshit in the world, bro.
Man, well, it's this generation that did that. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? They did that, bro. That's all right. We did our thing, yo. We're gonna go down in history for that one, though, bro. Don't even worry about it, yo. Don't even worry
Yeah,
about it,
right.
yo. Yep. And make sure y'all grab Sean's book, yo. I got about shit. I done sold damn near all mine, yo. I probably got 2 copies left, Sean. How I say? Yo, what's your website? Everybody get to promote their
Same
shit.
tree, different branch.
Same tree, different
Same
branch.
tree, different branch publishing.com.
Yep. Okay. All right.
What up, Juju? Mm. She smiling from ear to ear. She got her hair done, so she brand new. She had that hat
No,
on the other day. She
She
had
had
the
the hat
hat
on.
on the other day. Yeah,
Mm,
bro. She came on the
mm,
on the panel with the hat on.
because I
mm,
have to wrap my hair, so don't be no afro. I don't get it done.
Oh
I do my
man.
own hair. Yeah,
Oh man.
talent.
She got it right for her birthday though. I know that.
Mm.
What's up,
Ah,
Reginald?
Hey,
that's
Sean.
all right.
How
Reginald
you
Marbury.
how
Be
you
my
doing?
superhero. Just one big
Reggie
happy
Marbury.
family up here.
Yeah, Tiffany and Sunshine. Hello. We see y'all too.
Sunchild. What's in your
In
mind, Mr.
space.
Sunchild? You doing, bro?
The Black Widow here.
Peace, peace,
I
peace.
can't even.
God,
Come on.
happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya.
They hit the whistle
Happy
time.
birthday, happy birthday
Uh-huh.
to
There you go,
ya.
Sunchild. Appreciate
Happy
that.
birthday to Happy
Mm-hmm.
birthday.
Unc,
Thank you, bro.
Happy
There you go. You know he was saying the whole
birthday.
song.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
It's all right. We go back to war tomorrow,
Hey,
You
Sunchild.
better
big up
get
the
it,
that's so
show.
sweet.
sunchild. That's so
All
Hey,
right,
big up
sweet.
the
Sunchild.
show.
Appreciate you. I know you're trying to sneak me. Is there anything you want to say,
Yeah, he's
Sunchild?
gonna
Right.
You say anything you want to say. If you want to crack a joke on me, if you want to say something pseudo, I'm gonna let you. Go ahead. What you gotta say? Anything you would like to say to the people today on my birthday, bro? On my birthday, right? I'm giving out
What's up?
passes. You know how they do? You know, like on the King's birthday, give out a pass. Something. I was
No
watching the movie. It was slick. You was like, only on this damn birthday can you get granted this. So today, Sunchild, I will grant you your pseudoship. What does you have to say? Did you think we got wrong or something? What's on your mind, bro?
Well, before you
I
speak
have,
though, deep
brother,
tread
brother,
lightly, but go
I
ahead.
have nothing to say. I have nothing to say. I only had something to sing, and that was it.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
yeah, I appreciate that, man. That's good. That's good looking at that. Yeah.
Don't
Hey,
cut up
Unc,
the
happy
board.
birthday.
Thank you,
Wow.
Reg. Appreciate it,
It's been
man.
what we got?
Word up.
We got 9, 10 years of working together. What do we got?
We got that. We
And
got that time,
you
man.
look good for you look good for 60, brother. You look good for 60.
Hey, Unc,
Man.
are you sure you 60? Because that makes you my elder.
Ooh, ooh.
My birthday's in March. So that makes Unc my damn elder.
Now he
Now
like 55.
I'm up. Huh? Say what?
I ain't 60 yet, but I don't even care at this
Oh,
point. At
okay,
this
good,
point,
good. Because I feel better.
at
I
this
feel
point,
better.
yeah, because I would have to say, Reggie, you lucky. He said, no,
I
you my
feel
elder, Reggie.
Yeah, I feel better now. Okay, now no, I want my time back.
Oh,
Juju,
you
how
got
you
to
doing, Miss Tiff? How you doing?
Hey,
Sunchild, how
Reggie.
you doing? And my
Word
brother
up. Peace to everybody on the chat. Peace, y'all.
Sean P. So God Killer,
Peace,
man,
brother Reggie. Peace.
peace, Sunchild. So it's been and it's how many years have you been on? Well, you have a long. You was on the other show, Blog Talk for years, and
Yeah, I
then
was on the
you was
cable show before that, before the blog talk show. I had the cable show.
oh, so you
Or
you
was
you
it? No, it was the blog talk. It was the Nikki Love and Unk show. Then we got on I don't know which way. I don't know if it was blog talk first or the cake. I don't remember.
so we're
Yeah, I
looking
remember.
at a living legend. When I finally figured out what Ankh was doing, one of the things that Ankh was doing, he was getting
everybody on YouTube and trying to get them monetized. He was doing that for the black community. And so he's made people millions if you add it all up, right? And those people they play with Ankh, but Ankh is actually a genius when it comes to monetization and making black people money, right? Besides the information. And we'll see who else comes on and to say happy birthday to Ankh and to thank him for all the things that Ankh's brilliancy granted them. But I know how this goes, right? Oh man, I forgot, man, I didn't know, I was busy, and this, that, the third. But Ankh has made the black community millions, even the pseudos.
Oh man, I'd have made the pseudos. Then I Juju. Hey Juju, I'd have made the. I definitely. I didn't listen. If you're a top ranked pseudo, I'd have beat the brakes off you and made you famous. That's the truth. I ain't even making this up. You famous. Young Pharaoh, you wouldn't even have known Young Pharaoh if I had to beat the brakes off him and dragged him on that corner that day. Trust me with that, yo. He was damn near getting ready to speak for the president-elect right now, right? He was slated to speak in front of him. How?
On those people that supported them, how do y'all feel? Because you value that information over the information that Ankh gives, and so it's unfortunate. And then look, I remember the day when he came on with Nature Boy and sat on that couch, right? And yeah, and they made tons of money, and look what they did with it. But Ankh is still here, standing tall, understand YouTube's guidelines, giving good content. You gotta understand YouTube guidelines, y'all. You pseudos, they're gonna get you, right? But they're not gonna get Ankh. But they gave Ankh a couple warnings a long time ago.
Yeah, they snapped. Oh man, I ain't even gonna talk. Man, look, I ain't gonna get into it. That make me mad again. That'll take me back to.
Now,
get me mad. I don't want to get mad.
So the last part I want to say before you get into your topic, and then I'll listen.
I don't got no topic. The topic is big up. I ain't gonna hate on Young Pharaoh today. This is my birthday today, and I'm not gonna hate on Buzz Lightyears. Big up the Buzz Lightyears. Young Pharaoh.
But you can't be an elder.
So whenever we say Buzz Lightyears,
we talk about FBA. They said the FBA. He ain't Pan African no more. He FBA.
He FBA. Oh, yeah, pseudo. Yeah, you know he was a pseudo from the start.
Yeah, I'm so upset. ADOS, not ADOS. I'm so upset with the FBA and the freedmen stuff. All of that stuff sounds good, but whatever you do,
the freedman ain't wrong though, Reg. The freedman ain't wrong.
You're not a freedman.
The freedman, yeah. I think.
So we wrong, bro. We ain't freedmen. Everybody wasn't freedmen. What about the free? Hold on, let me ask you a question. So what about the population of free blacks that were in America that were not freedmen?
Like Baltimore.
And they was just free men. They weren't freedmen, they was free men.
They were free, right? That means they were never enslaved. They were just free. So they can't be labeled as freedmen because they aren't right. So what happened to them? You excluding them?
I'm not excluding them at all. But they weren't enslaved.
Right.
They might not be able to get that money.
The freedmen got the welfare check. It was a welfare bureau, right? And it was
the Freedmen's Bureau, yes.
Yeah. So it was a welfare bureau.
I don't like that word welfare check. I don't like that.
But it was.
That's what it was. That's what it was.
They don't call it that. You know what's funny? White people were so wild that they also had to protect you. Now that's wild. Where you got people not even listening to the governments, right? So they was there to also protect them. They was running around trying to kill you. Let's not forget that history. It's deep. Yeah, I'm in the middle of it right now. So I'm not
with land and provisions. It was like the modern day welfare cheese, right? They actually help people lose their land, right? because they got.
I'm gonna get Wishman Common on you. I'm gonna call the Freedman and get you.
Yeah, no,
bro, we ain't Freedman. We ain't Freedman.
Yeah,
because what about? Okay, so hold on. Hear me, Reggie, not to cut you, just real quick, and I'm gonna be quiet.
Go ahead, Sean.
So my point is this: everybody can't be a freedman because we know who the freedmen were. They were enslaved by these Indian nations. So what about the people who were still enslaved up until emancipation? They can't be considered freedmen either. So now you got three different classifications of people. You have those that were enslaved by the Native Americans, who lived among the Native Americans, who ended up on the Dawes rolls, who assimilated into the cultures. You have them freedmen. Then you have right. Then you got the people that were after Emancipation Proclamation, they gained their freedom, and then you got the free blacks. So what you gonna do, everybody can't get the check?
I don't know yet. I'm not there yet.
Oh, you don't know yet.
I just like it. I'm not ready to debate yet.
That's what I was asking. That's what I was asking the other day. Is there some people that weren't? Are there some people that wouldn't be considered freedmen? I was wondering.
I'm not sure.
There's a huge population.
I'm not sure.
The answer to your question, Tiffany, is that the bigger population of emancipated blacks than there is of freedmen and free blacks.
Emancipated? No, they the freedmen's.
No, the emancipated ain't the freedmen's, bruh. No. The freedmen, you look it up. You just need to understand
I'm not
freedmen.
I'm not going to debate the night. The night is y'all night.
No. I'm not saying debate. I'm just trying to let you know you can't slick us all into that because you're going to figure out when you study it. When you study it, you're going to see. You're going to be like, dang, Sean, right. We got this population of people over here who was enslaved by these people, and then you know what I'm saying they ended up on the bureaus and on the Dawes rolls, and their whole freedmen move. Then you're gonna see the other people. We got the emancipated people over here fought through the Civil War, gained their freedom that way. Then you got the other people that actually did all these other things. You're gonna see that. That's what I mean by we got to be real careful here. We can't.
If you were a recipient, if you're a freedman, you are a recipient of a welfare bureau, and that's as simple as that, right? Other groups of people like Booker T. Washington and the rest of them, they weren't concerned about the Freedmen's Bureau at all. They was concerned about blacks being Black Americans or African Americans being productive. They weren't concerned about a handout because it wasn't cash. It was a status, a name that was given by the United States to people that was freed under the Emancipation Proclamation. But it did not cover all of our people. So there were people in Massachusetts, in New York. There were people in Philadelphia, Baltimore, right? People in Delaware. They had already been had some semblance of what you call freedmen, and they weren't recipients of the Welfare Bureau. The only time that it intersected is when they did education, and then people got monies for education, right? So the Freedmen's Bureau was very important when it comes to education, and so a lot of people benefited, but it's still a welfare bureau that ended. So we should not be bringing up old statutes.
Oh, I don't know about that, Reggie.
Right, but that's why.
You ready, Reggie? You ready? He waving the flag.
Yeah, I'm waving the flag. It's gonna be in about a month.
Yeah, but also,
what I'm doing is I'm seeing. So to hear Sean say it is interesting. To hear you say it is real interesting.
We got census records too.
Yeah, I said it the other night. I said it since I wrote the Black City Plan, right? So
man, see, you got the Black City Plans. That's different.
So the terms. Well, the Black City Plan is really the Majority City Plan. I just call it the Black City Plan. It's basic civilization, civil, right, citizen, right. It's basically government, but the majority population rules. So I call it a Black City Plan because it certainly makes sense because we need to understand government, right, and how government works. So, but it's really the majority city plan. So don't get hung up on what you think skin color or anything like that, which you're not right now. But I'm just trying to say it's not that. It's simply if you are the majority people, then you could control city and local government. They and so white folks.
Hey
Reggie.
How you doing, that Garfield? How you doing, bro?
Shoot.
I can't stay on because of my internet. I don't know, it's acting up. Can you guys hear me, by the way? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, it's your birthday too, Garfield. How you doing?
No, it's not my birthday. Shout out to everybody on the panel, man. Shout out to y'all. Good to hear y'all, Bill. And hey, Ankh, man. Listen, man, you're getting younger and younger.
Y'all was twins. Isn't that your birthday too, Garfield?
No, it's my birthday. I got, you know who I share birthday with? I share birthday with Minister Enki. We share the same birthday, June 30th. June 30th. Hey, you born, but you're born a special day, Ankh. You're born before the day before Master Farad Muhammad's birthday, celebrated by the Nation of Islam.
Just missed it.
You missed it by one day. So all praises to Master Farad Muhammad's birthday tomorrow, pre-birthday with Ankh.
Oh man.
Hey Sean, what up? What up, Sean? What up, sister? Who's it? Tiffany's on the panel? Who's on the panel?
Yeah, what's up?
Hey, sister Tiffany. I heard the Bronx accent, so I know what it is. You know,
yeah,
Bronx
okay,
whatever. We represent.
If it wasn't for the Bronx, this rap.
Hey, guess what? Guess what? Though I moved out the Bronx. I'm in Connecticut now, all the way in Connecticut. So,
upstate now.
What?
Yeah, I don't
land. He got
live
away
in
from
New York
y'all.
no more.
You like it up there? You like it in Connecticut?
No internet. Internet ain't good. Internet's whack. I'm in the country though, so.
How long
But
you
it's
been
nice
gone?
though. I'm not fully gone yet. I'll be gone March 6th, officially gone. But you know, got a house and everything, so family and everything, so we good.
You got your Bronx. You welcome back in the Bronx. You got your credibility.
I'm welcome. Okay.
Yeah, you're welcome back in the Bronx. Yo, you shoot, man. You've been around.
Enough about me. It's about Ankh today. I just want to say, Ankh, you're one of the brightest minds we have in the community. You have helped to build teams. You have helped to have people expand, and you
make
made
people
me a
money.
better researcher. So at the end of the day, man, all praises to the most high Ankh.
God killer. All praises to the God killer.
All praises to the God
Something
killer.
wrong with you, man.
All praises to the God killer, man. We're doing it. We're gonna keep doing what we're doing. Shout out to Sean. Sean been doing some good work too, man. I've been checking him out.
Been doing good work for a couple of years now.
He get a lot of sleepless nights watching Sean's work, man. I'm proud of the brother, man. He's come a long way.
Shout out to brother Reggie. Tag.
And shout out to brother Reggie, man. Because if it wasn't for the Bronx. For the Bronx, all right.
If it wasn't for the Black City plan, where would we be?
If it wasn't for the Bronx, his conscious community wouldn't be, right?
Hey, let me say this. Hey, Reggie, you're an important part to my growth. You know,
Okay.
I remember when I beat you up in that Equiano debate, you made me go back and study some more so I could beat you up again on it. But hey, it is what it is.
I was there.
No, Garfield.
Yo, hold on, Reggie. Jabari said he won because I shouldn't have exposed that stuff about Equiano. That shit is whack, man. Them dudes
that's
be
the
lying.
only
They just
reason
be
why.
lying.
That's the only reason why I took the debate because
You're telling me y'all was outside. I was there when y'all was outside.
No,
y'all
not outside. Not outside. That's the other debate. That's the coming off.
That's
the
when I first heard the name, though.
Yeah, that's the Jews coming off the slave ship stuff. So yeah, Equiano. We talked about Equiano, right?
Yeah, when y'all was outside.
As a matter of fact, you're right.
Garfield beat
right.
Come on now.
Right. That's what led to the
beat
debate.
me in that debate.
That's what led to the debate, yo.
That's what led to the debate. You are actually right. Got memory, man, like an elephant. I told you, aging backwards, bro.
That's why I get y'all, because I remember that
aging
shit.
backwards.
Yeah.
Garfield beat me in that debate, but what the problem was, he was young, so he didn't know how to do me in, right? So I wanted to.
Hey, let's do it again right now.
No, we ain't doing it right now.
You heard what he said? No.
No.
For good reason.
Yeah, you got him.
Well, anyway, hey, I want to say, man, keep doing what you're doing. Forget about me and Reggie, man. It ain't about us, man. It's about you. It's your day, man. Keep doing what you're doing,
man.
And we got you back 100%. We got you back 100%, man. We're gonna put that work in, and we're gonna keep doing that work, man.
But Garfield, he just called himself a freedman.
So
he
what?
think he a freedman.
I can do that. You got people calling themselves NBA.
Hey, Lord
At least
Abba
my
doing
shit
it.
top.
Lord Abba doing it. So why the Most High Ankh can't do it?
Yeah,
Come
why
on,
can't
man.
I say the freedman?
Shoot. Come
Because
on, man.
Ankh is no.
I didn't say I necessarily knew what I was, but I know the term is actually legitimate and it's not outdated.
Yeah,
and it's not based in pseudoism. So I didn't get technical. I'm not there yet. I'm not
You
there.
don't consider the 1860s outdated?
No, 1863 when you get the freedom. No.
Hey, I'm gonna jump off. I'm gonna jump off, Ankh. I'm gonna be.
No, I was just asking.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Peace.
All right.
Peace
All
out.
right. You say 60 outdated. I
Hey,
appreciate you for coming through,
I
Garfield.
do have something to say, if you don't mind.
All right, no, you can't skip. You can't skip. I got to do with the elder Stuntan. Where you been at, man? Good to see you, bro. Appreciate you coming through, man.
I've been around, had my knee replaced and everything like that. But I'm doing great.
Okay, appreciate you coming through, bro.
Happy birthday, Unc. Me and you birthday buddies. My birthday don't come because I was born in leap year. So the 29th come again, the 2028. So I'm officially 16, Reggie. I don't get no birthday this year. You know, I'm a leap year.
Wow.
Yeah.
You missing in action. You Suntan, huh?
Yeah, I'm 65. I'll be 65 Friday, but I'm really 16.
Oh shit!
Wow!
Happy early birthday, Unc. Seriously.
Yeah. Peace to everybody. Hey, Unc, you my man because I got you in stride, man. I keep my watch for the costumes, the hats. You know, I'm telling you now. See, you laugh, but that's real stuff. When you see that kind of stuff, then you know, kind of flag kind of go up. When you know, when they coming to you, if they got on a Brunson hat like Reggie or got on some earphones like you or like looking plain like Juju, it's cool. But if they got on that little costume,
or the hat.
The hat, you know, the hats, and they all matching with the hat, so they kind of, you know, then you got the flag. Hey, Unc, that was very important.
Yeah.
So I'm just letting you know that was very important to me. You know, I shot your little birthday something. You know, a little.
All right, birthday. Thank you, bro. I seen it. Appreciate you.
I asked Sinette about you about 3 weeks ago. He said, "Yeah, Unc's still out there." You know, so that's good. I dip and dive every now and then. You know, I'm doing my thing over here in Detroit. So I'm just gonna make an announcement. Y'all be hearing from me. I do stand-up comedian. I do that.
Do you crack a joke? Come on, hit it. Hit me for my birthday, man. Hit me. Go ahead, hit me.
I don't want to hit y'all because I be blazing up. I don't want to get the egghead now. I don't want to do it, right? I don't want to do it, right? But I do got a quick one about
I got an egg. Oh man.
Yeah, you got a nice little egghead. I got a good one about the gorillas in the zoo when the motherfuckers laughing at the gorillas and you gotta watch it because they'll throw shit on you, right? and so some brothers was laughing at the gorilla, right? The gorilla say, "God damn, he looking for some shit in the cage." Say the zookeepers, they cleaned up the cage. There ain't no shit. He say, "Benny, come over here. Shit in my hand." And Benny came over there and tried to shit, and Pootie said, "I said shit, don't poop." He shot it in his hand, and he shot it on my man, and my man, that gorilla, they hit me with some shit. And that gorilla said, "I told you, motherfucker, you don't be talking no shit to me. Now who stank?" Because, you know, hey, I got a whole bit. I got a lot of stuff. I've been workshopping. You know, I did it in 202. But a big money venture came and stirred me, took me away from it. You know what I'm saying? So
okay, big money venture. Okay.
Yeah, big money. But back in 2002, I was a place called Coco's House of Comedy here in Detroit. Y'all probably heard about Coco. She a real big comedian. She real big breast. She be pulling the 40 out of bra and stuff like that. And she have a whole bar in her bra. Anyway, yeah, she's funny. But I'm workshopping a lot of things, and I'm steady getting this information because, like I said, what's most important to me is spirituality, man. So that's my thing right there. I understand you the God killer, but people had a personal spirituality.
Yeah. You said that all the time.
Yeah, and it's
I understood
personal.
it. Yeah, it's personal.
everybody got their little experience. Everybody on this panel got their little experience where they had to talk to speak to the unknown and feel comfort by that. So, you know, I'm doing that, and I appreciate you, man, because like I said, I'm gonna say it one more time. I watch for the costumes and the hats. And brother Reggie, he always on point. So anytime I get to hear him, he's very political. And he's right on time. So I appreciate y'all. I've been with the house community since 2016, the House of Consciousness. And study learning, man. You know what I'm saying? That's all I gotta say. So peace to y'all and happy birthday, Unc.
Hey man, thanks, man. Appreciate you, funny man. And you know, I always say spirituality is food, clothing, and shelter. And I think it is a personal journey for everybody, man. And that's my fight, though. Keep that shit to yourself.
Right. The problem is the problem comes, Unc, when you group up and you try to push your spirituality on somebody else and your way of thinking.
Yeah, that's wrong.
So that's when the problem comes up, you know, and you got a lot of people tell you don't understand. How I don't understand my own life and my own spirituality.
Right.
So
well, to call it something else, it's really personality. The problem is when your personality dies, that's your spirituality dies. People don't know any more of you unless you've written something. And so that's what stands, what you actually have written something. What you do on earth is really just your personality. When you pass away, people make up stuff about you, say things about you that didn't even exist, barely knew you, right? That's spirituality. But personality is what works did you leave? And so that's why we're here. So I argue with my elders, you know who they are, right? About this conversation, or I just walk out the room because I'm like, y'all need to stop pulling this stuff over our young people's head and confusing them, right? So I just leave the room because I'm not trying to hear that. So I'm just saying, Elder Suntan, use the word personality, right? All this kind of all of that really meant was.
But he's saying that's his personal thing, though. He ain't standing up on nobody's platform. He got it right. Yeah, that's and he know what it mean to him. Because I ain't never see Suntan spook out on us. We done had some fun. I done pressed you all the way to the limits, but you ain't never.
but it was good, you know. It was teachable moments.
Right.
You wasn't coming down on me far as personality. You weren't coming down on me. You was coming down on me with information. So I can appreciate that.
Suntan do press me. He has
he probably press you.
Well, he's Elder Suntan, but he's pressed me on religion. That's the thing. So not completely true.
Well, you know, Reggie, that's my pushback because, like I said, I was before I got in the House of Community with you guys. I was pure Christian. You know, I was thinking that he coming on the cloud. I'm thinking all of this stuff. You know what I'm saying? But if you look at the chronology and if you understand all the things that I have learned, you will understand that slavery wasn't the only thing that's part of our culture. Our culture was before slavery, and all the evidence showed it. It's history and chronology that shows what we are about. So if you can understand that and you dive off deeper into that, then you understand. I understand about the Bering Straits, how people left out of Africa. See, a lot of people don't want to believe it, but this is my personal journey, right? So once the ice age melted, there was no more Bering Strait. The bridge was gone. Those people was left over in Europe and all over the world. It all branched off.
But
so
they weren't
now,
they weren't Africans. They were admixed.
You gotta let them finish.
May I just say this really quick, just to remind everyone, Ankh has already granted passes for people today to get their thing off. So
get the thing off.
You know, so I'm just letting y'all know. Let people just kind of do their thing. Long as
But Reggie, that's on them. If they want to do that, I'm giving that. You know, I gotta figure out what movie that was. What was it, Reggie? Come on, Juju, help me out. It's something where on a day is either the king's birthday or something where he gonna grant you something. Yes, the only time you can get. Was it the Vikings?
I don't know about that one.
We can look it up on
chat.
Let me chat GPT it.
I think he come back on. I feel like a Viking.
And
All right, hold on. Mulatto Rights. What's up, man?
Can I talk
Peace.
yet? Can
I
I
think
talk yet?
Hold on.
Sunchild was before me though. Go ahead, brother.
And I
No,
gotta start
Sunchild already
rotating
went.
people
Sunchild went
too. I'm gonna
already.
start
I
rotating people.
only sang happy birthday, brother. Give me 2 minutes.
Oh, go ahead.
Brother,
Go ahead.
I was having a conversation today, and your name actually came up. I'd like to get Brother Reggie's opinion on this conversation I had as well. I was reading Ta-Nehisi Coates' The Message, and he has a section in the book called On Pharaohs. And in this section, he talks about the, I'm not sure if ambiguity is the right word, but he had a struggle with the ancient Egyptians. He identifies them as black, the same as I do. But he had an issue with the black Egyptians in the fact of them being what he considered an oppressive or autocratic government. And we were talking about the idea that 1 to 2% of the Egyptian rulership or elite held most of the wealth. And then you had a 10% middle class. It was an upper class, if we can use these terms, upper class, a 10% middle class, and the rest were lower class or peasants. And we were having that conversation, and the brothers were saying to me that I had to be careful not to use modern terms as class or middle class, upper class, and to bring those back on to the ancient Egyptians. And I said, well, you sound like my brother Ankh when he says we can't use modern terms like black to put it back on the Egyptians, right? But
I think you're mixing it up. Ho. 2 different things. What's going on, Hits? Man, thanks, bro. Appreciate that, man. Hold on for a minute. Nah, they always had the wealth and all that being yeah, that's real. That's not, that was in our story. But I'm just saying,
let me help him out here. The thing he's
but their
missing
argument was that
chronology.
social strata and classes are a modern concept, and we can't bring that back to the ancient Egyptians. Perhaps they didn't have those concepts. And I was saying that, that's what Ankh says about the word black. And that's why I wanted to ask Brother Reggie his opinion on this idea of Ta-Nehisi Coates. What Coates says in his book is based on because he equated them when he went to Israel or Palestine with other tyrannical governments. And he said that it made him wonder whether the ancient Egyptians, even if they are black, whether they were, and I quote him, worthy of our needs, our time, and our admiration. And I wanted to get Brother Reggie's opinion on this conversation that I was having, if you don't mind, Brother Reggie.
Yeah, real quick. So he's already applying his modern experience and modern thinking to ancient times. Right. You can't do that when you have a civilization that is 4,000 years old, right? And so you have to look at the earlier populations where they had chieftainships, right? When they were chiefs, right? Before they were actual kings. And so then there's a relationship with people that do really great things and how you honor them. So the fact of the matter is, if you are going to apply, you cannot apply any modern government with what you call ancient Egypt, right? You can't apply it because of the value system, because of what they did and what they built. So for if I can get into the fray with Ta-Nehisi Coates, who I know his father, right? Then we can argue those things out. And I don't think that Ta-Nehisi Coates knows enough about African culture if he even tried to make a statement like that, because the people were well cared for. Look at the record. The women were well cared for, right? They honored the dead. They buried the dead.
No idea. I gotta let you get my fault. Let me shut up.
And please let me jump in after this.
Hang on. Just one more question for Brother Reggie, if I can. Let me ask one question.
You got to share. We got to share.
We got other people that are trying to get on the panel. We got other people that want to get up here.
Yeah,
so
I'm just not clear on when Brother Ankh says we can't use black and use modern terms back on the Egyptians. Why that's not the same as using
I can tell you what.
Listen,
no, because first of all, they wasn't doing it. First of all, right? So if they was doing
that's what we're doing. But you said that's what we're doing. We're using modern terms and bringing it back to the ancient Egyptians when they didn't do it. And that's what Reggie is saying now. We can't use modern ideas of social class and bring it back to the ancient Egyptians.
Don't put me with Reggie.
I'm not.
Always draw that line.
I'm saying, right, Reggie is doing what you're doing, but
No,
you
I'm
guys
not.
aren't
No,
agreeing.
no,
But
no.
you're kind of
Now,
doing the
so
same thing.
so hold on for a minute, son child. Let me say this. What I was saying was that regardless of what you called it, not in the Nile Valley in Africa, they wasn't putting you in different categories and marginalizing you based off of the color of your skin. They wasn't making the color skin like you poor, broken, crazy, and they wasn't saying because you dark skin, you the greatest of all time and floated and walked on water. They absolutely wasn't doing that at all. So I'm saying when you use that type of information that based off of colonialism that we went through and then apply it, you applying, not only are you applying the words they wasn't using, but the idea itself wasn't there. But the idea of having rich motherfuckers with all the land and resources in one place, that's age old shit. That's just what it is, bro. Like, I mean, you do it to this day, to this very day.
No,
You'll
I
go in the
understand.
classroom. Let me finish with a group of 5-year-olds, and it's gonna be one on with all the stuff. He's gonna find a way to get a lot of the stuff. It's just what it is. Now it's about how do you distribute the wealth. Okay, so they spent millions of dollars in tombs and building stuff. How much that stuff costs a lot of money, and there was plenty of poor people in the East. That's crazy to say that. You got poor people in America right now, bro. So we're not gonna play this game where there ain't no poor people in Africa. Like that ain't, come on, man. That's part of the human experience. The haves and have-nots, and then those that have will help out those who don't have. That's part of being human.
Right, and again, that's the question for Reggie is why is it okay to bring modern concepts of race on the Egyptians, but not modern concepts of social structure of classes?
I don't understand the land and where they come from, brother.
Because I'm not dealing with race. I'm not dealing with race.
Classism.
Right. I'm not dealing with Well, there are.
I mean, when we say that they are black, if we consider that a modern concept of blackness, if we bring that back to the Egyptians,
no, don't use
why can't
that.
we relate to them as classes?
I can settle it real quick. They had a different black reality than we have in America, right? So there's no comparison between their black reality, where they dealt with the animal cults, right, and they dealt with things that they made sacred, versus our situation, which is oppression. So there's two different. I never said it was the same reality.
That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna move on. The hell with that. Not on my birthday is we doing that. No, we is not. No, we is not.
Thank you.
Hell no, I'm cutting that off.
Right.
All right, son child, we can fight that in the thing. All right, man. Peace.
Can I get in there?
Yeah, you can,
brother,
man.
I'm next. I was next.
Go ahead, brother Milano. Go ahead. And hold on, let me do this for y'all. Go next, man. Let me read these cash apps. We're showing some love tonight, man. It's got to be my thing. Port City, appreciate you, bro.
Hey,
yeah, I got you, man. Good. OG, man, appreciate you, man. Suntan already said that. Byron, man. Stephen Young, appreciate that love right there, man. All right, go ahead, bro. Where you at? Let me see.
Yeah, I'm right here. And happy birthday, Unc. I'm gonna get right to it.
Thanks, man. Appreciate you.
No problem. And I wish the brother Sean P was still up here because I really want to assert this. The term U.S. freedman is, in my opinion, the most legally accurate descriptor of our ethnicity, because all of our ancestors, if you are a descendant of U.S. chattel slaves, all of our ancestors were listed as U.S. freedmen. And in closing, because I don't want to take all the time up, I think a lot of times we get lost in semantics. I mean, we nitpicking for a reason they're not like particular terms, but we have to understand that as an ethnicity, descendants of United States chattel slaves are seeking a particular term to describe ourselves as we seek retribution for the enslavement that our ancestors suffered, as well as the Jim Crow, the redlining, etc. So we got to get around these.
But you're wrong.
No, Reggie, relax.
All right, brother. Let him respond. Go ahead, brother.
Hey, Reggie, calm down, bro.
No, I just said he's wrong.
Yeah, what part was I wrong about? Let's have a dialogue, brother.
The freedman term is a specific term dealt with after the Civil War, right?
Exactly.
It dealt exactly with those Africans that were freed with the Emancipation Proclamation. It did not deal with, and nor did it much support, Africans who were already freed in other states, right? Like Baltimore, like New York, like New England, right? those Africans it did not deal with, nor did it give any real resources to.
Bro,
So
we heard that part, but watch this. Let me shut your whole argument down. Those free blacks that you're speaking about that were in Baltimore, Massachusetts, etc., are they not descendants of U.S. chattel slaves? Yes or no?
they are, but you messed up.
That's checkmate right there, brother. That's checkmate right there.
Because you didn't understand that it was a bureau that created the term. It was an act, and it didn't apply to other group of people. So, please, I'm a better historian than most people, right?
Brother, you're being emotional. You already answered the question.
No, child.
You already answered the question, brother.
No child. You got a black studies. You took a black studies.
Brother, that's a deflection. The point is this. The point is this, brother. And you spoke long enough, brother. Please mute up for a second. With all due respect.
Birthday. And
I know. Go ahead. I'm not getting in it. I'm not gonna get in, but y'all not going. All right, go ahead, and then I'm gonna get you, my man. Let
me just say this in closing. Let me say this in closing.
Write a paper.
All right, that's a deflection, brother. That's a deflection. The point is this.
No,
descendant. All right, go ahead. Make your point, brother. Go ahead.
If you haven't written a paper, you haven't done any work. You're following.
You ain't write no daggone paper to say
he's in his feelings. He's hurt because he already admitted he's checkmated.
It's right here. Hold on. Let me read this on the screen real quick. All right. It says a freedman or freed woman is a person who was released from slavery. Okay. Was our ancestors released from slavery? Yeah. Right now it's just saying the released from slavery. It said usually by legal means historically slaves were freed by emancipation granted freedom by their owners. Emancipation granted freedom as part of the larger group or self-purchase.
That's checkmate right there.
Is a person who escaped enslavement by fleeing. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The term could definitely, know, so all African Americans aren't freedmen though, because you can be an immigrant and end up being
right. And we're not talking about them. We're not talking about
them. Right. So that's why I like it right now.
Exactly.
That's all I'm saying. It's simple. See, for
Straight
me,
to the point.
In science, right, it's always the simple answer. That's why the pseudos is wild, because they got the complicated answer, boo, boo, blah, boo, boo, boo.
Right.
But the simplicity of it.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah,
just like some parts of religion can be very beautiful and simple.
Yeah.
Right? There's some underlying factors in religion that are beautiful and simple. When you start, I gotta walk on the water, I gotta do it, and then it get convoluted. Right. I died, didn't die, he did die. Then you wild out. But the way a culture expresses itself through its religious container, they're trying to understand the world. At times, there's a lot to learn from that, right? Y'all all read books, right? I read world religions. There's a lot of things about the moral fabric of humanity. And last time I checked, human beings create humanity. I mean, they create the way they want to act. You know what I'm saying? The way they want to think. They create that. So for me, right, it's a cultural container of ideas. And at times it can be beautiful, and at times it can be wild and wicked and ugly. But it is what it is. Thus is man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, the moral fabric of a nation is based off the human beings that live there.
Right.
But it's simple though, right?
Exactly. We're free.
They're the makers of it all.
I think that we would gather all of the facts to understand when the term came into being and why the term came into being, right? Because before the Freedmen's Act, right, there were black people that were free by a number of different reasons. Manumitted is a word, right? So how come all black folks are not manumitted, right? Because all black folks were not manumitted. How come all black folks were not free?
Well, he's getting technical.
Emancipation.
No, he's getting lost. He's getting lost.
No, he's getting technical, brother.
He's getting lost.
You got a point, bro.
You kind of like insulted him.
You're nobody. See, I love it because you're nobody.
No, we're not doing that. On my birthday.
Come on,
somebody on my birthday.
He just said something nasty to me.
You cool, Reggie.
He just said something nasty to me.
Reggie, sometimes
Reggie acting light skinned today, and I'm the mulatto. Really, Reggie acting light skinned today. Really,
Reggie, we're not debating what you're saying. What you're saying is correct, but sometimes just being dumbing it down is the best thing to do, brother.
No, right. That's when you get into that. See, you gotta be careful. See, you can dumb everything down in religious books.
Hey, Reggie, we're gonna try something new here. So let me tell y'all something. right?
Drink your
I
tea.
remember, drink your tea, sip your tea. Let me show you. Let me show you how the conversation should actually go. I heard Lord Abbott about 2 years ago said, "I say they go Lord Abbott with that shit again." The free what? Nigga? I said that's some old ain't get out of here. You know, I'm having my phone on the phone with him, right? He sent me some information. I said, let me read it. So I sat on. I'm like, let me hear, let me see, because I'm watching Abbott. You know, he could play the whole Moore game and all that nonsense. I'm like, I'm not going for it. He gonna have to really, really be solid for a couple years with this thing. I don't see no pseudo in it. And I watched it for 2 years. I'm like, okay, but I remember when he first said it, it sounded weird. So I was like, how come I wasn't really familiar with this, right? And I thought it was the good old-fashioned Moore thing. I'm telling you, they throw an old term at you and apply it. I was like, that's interesting, right? So I waited around, and then I started looking and doing a little bit of reading and stuff. And it's just a basic thing, yo. It ain't even that complicated, yo.
Nope.
It ain't nothing to even be mad or fight over. It ain't even that. It ain't like the FBA, which is wild. Which is just wild. If you say any damn thing at that, don't know where you at, don't know how you doing it, but that right there, yo, it ain't that serious. You feel me? Like you're not gonna run. If you want to say you're a freeman, you can, but basically on a daily basis, you ain't hollering that, right? But when it comes to a court of law, right, and you got to verify it and prove it, maybe that might be the term we would use in a court of law or something like that.
Exactly. Yes, sir.
That's all I'm saying, bro. I ain't doing that. So it's simple for me.
Conversation is a conclusory term, right? You could not use it in federal law, especially when it comes to reparations.
So you can't use it in federal. We can look that up, can't? Can you use the term?
You know, I look up law. You can't use that term. One, it's the term has been changed. The thinking has been changing after the failed bureau fell apart in 1872. And then so it'd be better to go.
We know why that would have fell apart, right?
Huh?
We know why that would have fell apart, right?
No, I know why it fell apart. Why do you think it fell apart?
You tell me.
Even because of black people said that it was too much spending. It was a bureau that benefited white folks. It didn't benefit black folks. White folks was in the bureau in the Freedmen's Act. It was white folks controlling us, giving out rations. You don't know that?
Yeah, it fell apart because of lack of
Force it up.
Lack of didn't say that.
Got some other people. I think.
Yeah, it says you can actually use the term in federal law. It say has been used in federal law, particularly during the Reconstruction era following the American Civil War. It referred to the phone.
Exactly.
No, man, you said you can't use it. It just was used. Goodness,
I'm talking about today in federal law.
Reggie, you're wrong, brother. Just accept that you're wrong, brother.
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right, Reggie, we're gonna move it on. We can double back to that. But that was I appreciate you, bro. Hey, brother, Mulatto Rice, how old are you? Just curious.
36.
I don't know, Reg. Them young guys. I don't know, Reg. If we don't listen, Reg. Do you know how hard it's fucking been, yo? For me to get. Let me just say, Reggie. Let me say something. This is important to everybody listening, bro. You know, like I know. You know how hard it's been just to get you this spot right here. You know what I'm saying? To get niggas. I had to get 57. 58 before people start listening to me, yo. If they just start listening when I was 35 doing this shit, man, where the hell would we be at, bro? So when the young niggas is talking, yo, you sit back now. If they pseudo and wild, you got to beat them half to death. You just got to. But if they there and you saying, damn, it's easy, it's clear, let me look it up. Let's work me through this, shorty. Work me through it. And if they can work you through it and we ain't hearing that pseudo and your radar ain't going off, you know what I'm saying? Then, yo, you gotta let them do it, yo, because at the end of the day, yo, they gonna be the warrior class, yo, doing this. Yo, how long we gonna do this? I can't even yell at people no more, yo, because I'm feeling silly at this point. When you get a certain age, like, come on, yo, no matter how I look, yo, it's silly to be doing that, yo. I gotta be measured in my approach now.
You did all of that.
So let me finish my point. So I'm saying is let the young dudes go, yo. If they ain't pseudo, let them go. You gotta let them have their voice.
Not correct.
No, James Smalls and them never gave us our voice, yo. We had to take this shit, yo. Yo, think about that, yo. I had to take that, yo. They wasn't letting us talk, yo. They made it seem like we was dumb and wild. And there ain't no shade on them. They wouldn't even let you talk. So listen, bro, I'm not doing that. I'm not letting a 30-year-old, 35-year-old and not hear him out. Now, if he coming wild, I'm fighting him to the bitter end. But if he measured and respectful, yeah, I want to hear what he gotta say. I do. I ain't calling them dumb right out. I ain't
And
doing
thanks for having me up. I'm gonna drop
Why
down
you
and make
keep
more room on
bringing
the
Baba
panel.
Smalls
All right,
up?
thank you,
Baba
brother.
Smalls ain't never hurt you. Why you keep
That's
bringing
my
him?
favorite person, brother Smalls.
You
That's
bring him
a
up
person.
every time. Stop beating up on Baba Small. But that name is hella wild, though.
What name? Which name? What's name? What name? What
The
name?
one you giving praise to.
Who?
Mulatto? That's what we doing right now.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's what
that's
we're
his
doing.
name. I don't know. He's having fun.
That's what we're doing. He's not having fun. Trust me. But go off. He ran.
No, I'm
I see
done.
where
I'm
you're
done.
coming from, Juju. I see where
But if
you're
you
coming
wanted to know the answer to why the Freedmen's Bureau fell, simple. They didn't allow enough people to be handling the bureaus. They really wasn't doing what the government wanted the bureaus to. You have to account for it was like a long distance, like from Texas to DC. So like the transmission of information was falling through. So like in Texas, the Freedmen's Bureau really had no effect. Them people gonna do what they want to do,
Hey,
They want to
let me
listen.
let me say
that's
this.
the short. That's
Go
the
ahead, Juju.
short.
We gotta go in turn. We gotta go in turn. We gotta
Yeah.
go in turn.
I
We gotta
barely said
let.
anything tonight.
Go ahead.
Get back to the fun, but that's the short end of it. Just no infrastructure and lack of organization. They really didn't try. They put it up to show face, but it wasn't no real concerted effort to make sure that the
Wasn't enough
Freedmen's
for 'em.
Bureau
Okay.
was effective.
Okay.
Hey, what the young
Hold
man was
on,
doing was
Suntan.
trying to make he was trying to make a distinction with what Reggie was saying, like he won, and it ain't about
You got the
who
control.
won. It's about the information. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I
He
agree.
trying to, put Reggie in his feelings and all this other kind of stuff. If you
Nah,
got
they
some
was
correct
having fun.
information, let it flow and let us judge it.
Ankh,
Yes.
you got Brother
Go ahead. Let's
Quanah
move.
and Brother La. They've been here for a minute.
They gotta get on there. Who got here first? Was it Kunan? Brother
Brother
Yawahab? You got Port
It was
City.
me. It was me, man.
Did you beat? You ain't beat Brother Lie up here?
Yes, I've been here for a minute, at least
He been
35
here
You know
for a
what's
minute,
beautiful? You know what's beautiful though? We got
What's
two
that?
ends of the spectrum, yo. We got Judaism in its finest form, and we got Islam. And Islam say, man, when in doubt, follow the religion of Abraham. I just wanted to say that. I like the way that's said.
Well, hey, look,
I had to say it. Am I wrong, Brother Lau? Did I say it right? When in doubt.
Hey, look, I appreciate the comment when you. I appreciate the comment when you say in its finest form, indeed. But let me say this. Let me say this to you, my brother. And I'm gonna have a little fun with you, right? Because I can't believe this, man. My birthday was 2 days ago.
Oh no, I was too
Yep.
close. I'm glad they didn't catch this thing.
Y'all like cousins, boy.
So
Cousins, boy.
Hey, look, he gonna know what I'm talking about. So we're gonna have a little fun with him. I'm down here in DC, up in Baltimore. So let me call my Bama up real quick, man. And
Oh, not the Bama. Oh,
hey, look, because they got names for us, and we got it for him. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's
Look, man. All beats aside, there is no beat, man. But I called to wish you a happy birthday, bro. And we all been in this knowledge, whatever spectrum you want to believe in, for a long time, man. We've been watching each other for a long time, man. So I'm in my late 50s. I ain't gonna get mine up. Just look at the gray and take a guess. But hey, look, hey, man. They say wise people. If you look it up, man, a lot of wise people, very talented people, man, was born in February. We've been fighting for 31 days for a long time and shit. You know what I mean? They gave us 28. We trying to get out 31 up. They say a lot of people born in February is very wise, man. So I'm gonna take that credit for that. But I gotta ask you a question, man, because I'm like, how in the hell was born in February? Because they say a lot of people was born in February, very wise. So I gotta ask you, brother, was you born early? Or was you born late?
I don't know. I was glad to be born. I don't know.
Hey, I ain't even gonna hold you. I was born in February too. My shit was the 5th.
Which one?
The 5th.
Oh, okay. No doubt, man. Hey, look, thank you for letting me come on, man. And hopefully you and Neff can get that debate on or whatever, But happy birthday to you, brother, man. I know how it is in Baltimore. I'm right down the street in DC. You know what time it is, man. And we always rock together, man. House music and go-go, man. Y'all still got to get that reclaim that title from Chicago because they say y'all stole it from them.
Oh, we ain't steal that from them, man. Baltimore a little bit different, man.
Yeah, Red Ashes Chuck. You know how we get down there.
Hey, I'm from Stan Road, man. If you know where Stan Road at?
Hey, Slim, don't play with me. I live right on top of the hill, Bachelor Square.
Okay, Stan Road.
2617. That's where I lived at, man. Back in the early shit. Back in the 70s and 80s.
Hey, man. Yeah, shout out to DC. Chocolate City, old Chocolate City.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt,
Hey,
man.
cool now. You know you gotta you gotta pass today. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
I ain't
Yeah, I know, right?
I'm not saying nothing, yo. All praise the Howard Shower. No problem here, bro.
No doubt, man. No doubt, man. Hey, look, I'm gonna tell y'all something though, man. Uncle's a witness to this. It's rough in every city, man. But during the time we was coming up, man, it was nothing like DC and Baltimore to me. You know, that was real rough, man. And for you to make it through that, you know, whatever power you want to believe in, man, something brought you through it, man. Even your wisdom, but something brought you through that. You know what I mean? And that's a blessing.
That's real.
That's a blessing. You know, I grew up in Southeast DC, and something, you know, I believe the Most High brought me through that, man. So
man, I'm from New York, man.
Hey, DC was DC was
in Detroit.
I can vouch for that.
You know
Reggie,
you know Rayford Evans? You know Rayford Evans?
Yeah, no doubt. You know, I know all about that. You know,
Yeah,
all
we used
that.
to drive up there, me and my man Trick. I'm saying too much.
Yeah, don't say too much. You know what I mean?
Boy.
If it wasn't for New York, y'all listen. If it was, I hear you.
We ain't even had to mess with New York then.
You did.
Uncle would tell you, Slim, New York came down to DC.
Yeah, they did, yo. Yeah, we ain't had to go to New York for that, bro.
You had to see the Dominicans. You had to see the Dominicans and the Cubans. You
DC, they ain't had that. They ain't had that. No.
DC in the 90s and 80s was crucial, man. Like,
yeah, they ain't had that, bro. They yo had straight to Mexico. He had straight to Colombia. I'm telling you, dog. I don't let me start talking about the stamps. I know what a stamp look like. Most dudes don't know what a stamp look like on a brick.
Yeah, no doubt.
They don't know what that is. They used to getting it. The Dominions bring it to you on a scale, yo. All right? They bring it to you on a scale, yo. They wrap your money up. I know about that. You being in projects. They show you how to get out in Spanish Harlem. I did all that, bro. Trust me. But that shit don't be that. It don't be clothes with the stamp on it.
You ain't never seen it in the rubber. So if you, so Lord know what I'm talking about. You never seen it in the rubber. So don't give me no.
I don't know nothing about nothing.
I don't know what you're talking about. Get off of now. Anyway.
So
hey, man, happy birthday. Hey,
thank you, bro.
Peace to the panel, man. Peace to the panel, man. Y'all keep strong, man. Black power.
All right, man. Black African power, man. Who we got next? Port City. Who was next? That brother Lau. Who was next?
I think my man brother Lau was before me.
Go ahead, there, brother Lau. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
You went extra. See, I don't know what all that, man. I ain't went no farther than that. Thank you, though, brother, man. What's up with you, brother Lau? How you doing, man? Good to have you, bro. Always.
Likewise. So likewise. Just wanted to come on and wish you a happy born physical.
Appreciate that.
Peace and blessings to all your brothers as well as the sisters on the panel, as well as your families.
Appreciate that, man. For real.
Beyond religion, beyond science, beyond all of it. Being the brother that you are and coming from where you come from, on top of the green top, hilltop.
Hilltop, yo.
Came a long way, bro.
Long way, bro.
Long way. I actually spoke to one of your old OGs back from around your way.
Oh, yeah?
Up on the hill.
Who was it?
Duck.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So he tell you about me, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why. And more so, it compounds on the conversation that I had with you prior beforehand. With you coming from where you came from, brother, you blessed, man.
Yeah, I've been through it.
Yeah, you've been through wars.
I've been
on
through
both
wars,
ends.
Yeah.
Both ends. It's a blessing for you to be here, still looking young, still vibrant.
I didn't say I was lucky, yo. Niggas say I'm lucky, son. I don't know, bro. It was
all lucky.
I know you don't believe in God, but the Creator didn't want you yet, and the devil won't need you yet.
I'll take that. Say that again, bro. That was kind of slick. Say that again. The what?
I said, I know you don't believe in the creator, but the creator don't want you yet. The dog and the devil don't need you yet.
Okay, we with that. I'm with that. I like that one. That put me right here, right on earth. Bye bye. All right, I like that. Yep. Yep. Hilltop, bro. Built that.
Yeah. Real,
Built the Hilltop.
real.
All right, it was
Crazy.
good seeing y'all. Good,
hey,
brother
appreciate
Reggie,
you,
Juju,
Suntan.
brother
Appreciate
Live.
you, man.
Everybody stay up, keep your ear to the ground, man. You know, keep getting this information.
I mean, more so for me, Suntan.
Yes, sir.
A couple of more days. It'll be the month of Ramadan. Inshallah, I'll get the opportunity, chance to be here for it.
Yes, sir.
I'll lock in. Y'all won't see me on any of these panels. I'll mind my business, go to work.
That's right.
Climb right back in my hole in the house. Stay away from everybody, man.
Read that Quran. You know what? I might try. I like Ramadan. Don't eat no food when that daggone sun come up. You're done. You're done.
Hey, I'm out, man. And like I said, I'm watching out for them hats and them costumes.
Yeah, watch out. Hold on. Whoa. Wait. Hold on before you go. That's what I want to show y'all. This. You know, I try to make things very, very simple, right? Give you little things to see to watch out for because I've been through it. Right here, y'all see this, right? I know y'all do. It's the hats, man. All right. Mark my words, the cults start with leaders with funny hats and wild outfits.
Them costumes.
Man, it leads to deviant behavior. You go, them costumes, them hats. Look, y'all see them, right? Everybody got on a funny hat. Look, you gotta keep your eyes on it. Look,
I learned that from
years
ago.
That's real. That ain't just making it up. That's serious.
Make a lot of sense.
Look who we're looking at.
Oh man, not the headdress.
Hey, look at me. Look. I'm telling you, yo, I ain't just saying that.
Yeah, I know you ain't.
No.
That's why I brought it up. That's your
pseudo crown. That's the pseudo crown.
That's a pseudo crown, ain't it?
Yeah.
Pseudo crown. That's a pseudo crown.
It's
that's real right there, yo.
Yeah, so it is. When they
Facebook.
come like that, they trying to coach you up. They trying to put you in a coat.
You said they trying to coach you up. Yep, that's right there. They definitely trying to coach you up, yo. Yeah, and I agree to that. Yep, 100%.
Yep, you opened my eyes to it because I didn't really pay that no attention. You know,
it's a small nuance thing right there.
Yeah, it's a nuance thing that happens all around us.
Yeah.
So when you see this distinction, you'll know. You'll be like, okay, you ain't got to run from it. You just know.
Yeah. Malachi, look, the greatest of them all. I'm telling you, yo, it's there, yo. It's something about that, yo. It's something real unique, and it's part of the whole costume, yo.
Self-crowning of the pseudo. Oh man, look at this crown. Oh man,
that's the blue pill.
He taking a selfie.
Blue pill.
He taking a selfie of his crown. Look, that's crazy.
Blue pill. I like blue pill, yo. Hey, the lies Muhammad.
I ain't mad at none of them. You know what, Unc? Let everybody do their thing. Just, you
can't knock the
don't push it on nobody else.
Yeah, don't let them.
It's kind of funny that all of those pictures that I just watched, they all got the crescent and the star.
Yeah,
they all take it back to Islam, yo. That's definitely in the story, yo.
Yeah, but
you know that, right?
Yes, but the key is this: the half moon crescent is facing the opposite way.
Oh, is that what it is? Wrong way.
Yeah, I never seen you in full gear, brother. Lie.
On the internet, you won't, brother.
All right. Well, that shows character there, because you're not trying to present nothing.
No.
You see what I'm saying?
I mean, a lot of times you get a lot of brothers that come on. Like prime example, there's been numerous times, as you already know, where you'll get a brother like Sonetta that'll try to get me to come on to these different platforms, and more so on his platform, and put together in Islam we call it cookbook. And I'm just not into that. I mean, I could sit down and have a dialogue amongst ourselves and engage in information and things of that nature. I have these conversations all the time with brothers like Reggie and Morpheus and a couple other brothers, but to do something for gain, for benefit, for economic gain, and things of that nature, I don't need it. I'm all right. I don't need the money.
Hey, I'm gonna leave you with this. That last group of costumes was the Aboriginals because
shit. Hot glue feathers, yo. They wear a lot of hot glue feathers.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. I'm not knocking them, but when I see that, my flag go, my alert go up.
Yeah, antenna
what about
go up.
19 keys or 100 keys?
Yeah, all of them, man. Come on, bro. They pseudo scientists. Yeah,
Yaki, 19 keys, all them can get it.
Yeah,
We're
we
not
on
knocking
Yaki.
hustle.
We're not knocking them, no.
Ain't nobody knocking hustle.
Turns into grifting.
Oh, I'm knocking the hustle.
Yeah,
I'm definitely knocking
it.
They hustle knock what I do.
The game is supposed to be sold, never told.
I'm knocking it.
Well, hey, y'all have a good night, Unc, and I wish you many more, brother.
Last departing joke.
All right, peace, bad juju, good juju. What you say now?
A departing joke.
Oh yeah, did y'all hear the one? Did you hear one about the constipated mule?
No.
Oh man,
he couldn't shit. Peace.
Something wrong with that. What's up, Port City, man? What it do, man? What's going on, man?
Up, man? Just wishing you a happy born day, man. Shout out to this month, man. It's a born day, born month for both of us, man. Appreciate you, man, for what you do, man. I remember seeing you, man, a long time ago, I think on Sonetta, man. So all you guys, you, Reggie, you know what I'm saying? You know, you guys are OGs in my book, man. I respect the OGs all day. But I come up here to say happy birthday to you, man. And definitely respect the show. Hey, Juju.
Hi,
I see you too. And everybody on the channel.
Yeah, I respect your work too, bro. If I ain't been on your head, yo, you doing something. If I ain't fucking with you, like asking, hope good. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm
appreciate that.
Because I'm looking, bro. You know what I'm saying, man? I always had a good eye for good talent, and whether that talent fall off or continue to grow, you know what I'm saying, and drag me with them, right? You know, that's neither here nor there. But I can always tell the brothers and sisters that got good minds. I could always, right? I can hear it. And that's just based off my experience of being around, going to lectures like with Malachi York and Phil Valentine and all them, Bobby Hemming, yo. He sit there and talk to us for damn near 10 hours, a 10-hour lecture, yo. And you look at all that stuff and you hear it and you be like, okay, and you process it. And so it ain't went nowhere. And so when that stuff come up again, yo, I'm just ready for it. I done heard some of the best orators. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the first sign for me. Okay, I see how he doing. He's very clear what he do. Okay, I can see that. Now does the information match up? Right? Brother Loud tell you he know if a brother got his ding right. If he really know his stuff, if he's sharp, you know what I'm saying? He know it because he understand Islam. And then he know when you're trying to tweak it and add to it. So he would have never went for Malachi York nonsense. I don't know about back in the day, but right now, based off what you know about Islam, you can hear him doing too much with it. You feel me? And so I feel like, you know, we all sit in the same place now. Like we understand enough about African American history that we can tell when you just making it up and doing way too much. And I think that's good for us to continue to build and continue to have more people come with this, man, so we can give people accurate history, man. We're not here. I'm not actually trying to down people. So, you know, to be honest with you, when you hear me fight with a person because they done stuck their chest all the way out there with some wild information, that's it. But if you wrong, because we've all been wrong, and you trying to generally learn and understand it, then we ain't fighting. But if you're trying to scam me, and I know you're trying to scam me, you're trying to get something off so you can trick the rest of us, bro, I gotta deal with that. I just gotta get better, right? We all gotta get better, and we don't get better if the brothers coming up under us ain't getting better. Then it ain't making no sense.
That's right.
Because we ain't got so much time, right? If we don't got people like you, Port City, right? Then we're in trouble, yo. We're in trouble. So yeah, we're in a good place, man. We're in a good place with brothers like you and your team, man. You got to bring them through, right? Holler at us.
Yeah.
Chop it up with us.
They be hanging on the other side of the internet, so I'll be trying to get them over here, man. I don't like misinformation and disinformation, and a lot of this stuff gets, especially with what we talk about. I think it started out with people saying the slave trade didn't happen and all that. Yep. And I don't like it's two things that perpetuate all of this stuff: misinformation and disinformation, right? You know, it's easy to you can be misinformed. We all get misinformed. You hear some shit, it sound like it's cool, and you're misinformed and you spread that information. That needs to stop. But the disinformation is people who actually like they know the shit's messed up. They know the information's wrong.
Like Ali Muhammad and them.
Right. You know what I'm saying? And they set up for it and stuff like that. So we got to watch out for both sides of it and and have like some type of historical integrity and just kind of be the what do you call it? The custodians of our history. I don't like seeing,
it's important.
like, you know what I'm saying? Saying crazy stuff about Africa and all that crazy shit.
But poor city.
Hey, I got it. This is emergency, bro. This is emergency. I'm sorry, brothers and sisters. Man, I just got a call, brother. Man, we might be related, Slim. No bullshit, man. Because I just got a call from my peoples, man, and they said they your peoples, they stay in Baltimore. So man, hit me on Facebook, man. Send me a message, whatever like that, man. I'ma holler at you.
All right.
Shalom.
That's your cousin, dog.
Good cousin, bad cousin.
Right, funny.
But poor city, can you honestly say that it somewhat seems nowadays that a lot of these platforms is oversaturated and just regurgitating information on a day-to-day basis that has no meaningfulness, no purpose, no nothing?
Yeah, I do see that. I see a lot of that stuff is recycled pseudo stuff. Some of the same stuff that we've debunked years ago, some of the stuff y'all debunked years ago. We hear it all the time. And then it's like, yo, we heard this before. So that's what I'm saying. So you take somebody that we've clearly debunked on the media. Like it ain't like it's not like this was in private. Like everybody saw it. You can run back these videos and we can rerun these clips to them and say, yo, last year you said this A, B, and C. Now you changing your subject. So yeah, I mean, that's a problem. And I think we have a misinformation and a disinformation problem in our community. So and something about us liking pseudo stuff. We like fantasy and stuff. That's like
you ever been to pseudo? You ever been to pseudo before? Or you missed that class? You ever been to pseudo before?
Have I been?
Yeah, I have. I've been to pseudo with coming to listen, bro. Shit, man. Oh, I gotta say it. So you never want to be a hypocrite. Ain't that right, brother Lau? You never want to be a hypocrite, right? And so you want to have empathy for people that's been through what you've been through because you can see it.
Oh, have I ever been through a pseudo moment? Like
not a pseudo moment, nigga. Damn pseudo, like teaching. Like I used to be a pseudo teacher.
Oh no, I ain't go that far with it. No.
So okay. So what I'm saying is that you can get high off the shit, man. Right? People love you to death, man. Like it's that misinformation. It do something for black people. It give them hope, yo. It's the difference between, and that's why religion give people hope, right? But being positive and constructive and having things built can also give you, inspiration and give you hope. Having something that you can work towards will give you hope. That's why they say you gotta have goals, because working towards a goal give you hope that, man, I can see this, I can get there, right? And so that misinformation, it does the same thing. You'll feel good and it get there and you spoot it off and you talking it and people love that, man. And you walk in a room, right? 700 people, 1,000 people like cheering for you. I've been there, yo. I know what it feel like.
Yeah, and I see that. I see that, yo.
It's actually a dopamine addiction. That's all it is. It's what it is. Nah, he did it all like, to give you hope.
For some people, they just need to tie up.
Yeah, it's pseudo crack rock. It's pseudo crack rock, y'all.
That's what it is. They don't want no hope.
Crack rock.
Because if they want to hope, then they wouldn't appeal to the pseudoisms. They would still stick to the academic rigor. They would deal in people in places that could actually help them, not sum up on a YouTube channel. That's not where you find hope at. I'm sorry, not sorry. It's a
indeed, Juju. But Juju, I concur with you on that. But it's also a lot of brothers and sisters as well as they're not willing to take the information that they grab from whether it be this channel or other channels, jot down notes, and check on it themselves. Meaning,
it feels good.
It feels good. But even
They're getting their high. They're getting that dopamine high. They don't need to do all that. That's
like, I'll give you a prime example. I'll have conversations with Reggie. Me and him have conversations. He'll say something that I perceive as being pseudo. Sometimes I'll say something to him in regards to Islam. He perceives as being pseudo. He don't want to hear it. So he'll tell me something in regards to Egypt. I say, okay, Reggie, no problem. I'll write it down. I'll jot it. I have a conversation with Reggie today, Saturday morning. I'm down in the Met. I'll sit in there for hours. I'll come back and ask Reggie. I'll say one or two things, and Reggie know I went down there, and he'll tell me, well, go back some more and go study some more. Then come back to me in another week or two. These are conversations that I have with Reggie. But it's just being able to just actually, you know what? Let me take what I'm obtaining from here and go somewhere else and do the research on my own. You're not willing to do that. They look at these channels as if they go to class.
Yeah. I agree.
I mean, and it blows my mind that you'll get people to actually go on, whether it be Sonetta, Garfield, Unction, and they look at these people, which are human beings just like we are. The same aptitude that it took for them to go obtain knowledge, to study and things of that nature, they think they can get an overnight fix and learn and obtain the knowledge that Reggie has took, that you yourself has took over 30 years or 40 years of studying and obtain it just from watching an hour and a half or 2 hour show. It blows my mind. It really does.
The amount of people that you find in libraries in New York are people, and in museums is an all-time low, right? So even the people in our communities that log on that live in New York or in the tri-state area, they don't go to the museums, right, at all. And so they rather go to the playground, the corner, the park. They won't take their children to the museum. And La knows we can get into the museum with a quarter, right, from New York City, but they won't do it. But they'll come and shout me down on YouTube, right, with false facts, like that brother did with the freedmen, right? Man. No, and then you have to say, we have to listen. I praise the brother for looking at these terms, but what the problem was is then that he tried to lowball me, and I know he's not been in a Black Studies class, right? And so I have
all right, let's let Ken go. Let's get Ken go.
Get cut off again. Oh man.
Yeah. I hit you with the sound and shit.
Why do you do that?
That's exactly what you just did.
I hit you with the sound and move. That's right. Money listen to what you was saying.
You about to roll up.
He only listen to shit you say and to cut you up. You be like, damn.
Yeah, because you're a freeman.
You about to give us the history, man.
He about to give him the whole. What's up, Ken? Ken doing no pseudo killer pistol. What's good, man?
What it do, man? I had a whole speech. I forgot it in them last hour. I've been
I
waiting.
knew it. That's why I was trying to. That's why I had your back, Kid.
Yo, she trying to get you up, man.
I was just saying,
Reggie did that. Reggie was on the Black City plan. Yo, he went back to
That's all good. I'm gonna work with Reggie, man. We're gonna get that plan. We're gonna get that plan passed through, man. We're gonna get Elon Musk and get this thing right. You know what I mean?
Man, he got
I wanted to say, man, I appreciate what you do for the community, man, and giving us a platform to beat these pseudos up, because ain't nobody else, you know what I'm saying, was doing it at the time, at least that I know of, other than y'all. But yeah, man, that's big for us or whatever, man. We're gonna keep on doing it.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Come on, Kick Door. You know what it is, man.
I got my new plan. I got the Brown City plan I'm rolling out this summer. You know, every black can get $1 million in a mansion. You know what I mean? And me and Reggie gonna put that thing together, man. We gonna redo that.
With the Brown City plan. How about the light skin city plan?
That's another. That's phase 3. That's phase 3.
Man, that's gonna be gonna roll out.
I can't even laugh. I can't even. I don't know why y'all trying to do it for me. Do it to me, boy. I say
you gotta pass today. You gotta pass today.
I saved y'all from the elders.
It's all in love, brother. It's all in love, brother.
Had y'all check the elder information, brought them on so that y'all can hear it for yourselves, right?
They mean no harm, brother. They don't mean no harm, brother.
Yeah, we got to have a place
They
to
just
lay.
jogging. They just jogging, brother. That's all.
Oh, he said he doing the brown skin. That's crazy, yo.
That was so low. I can't.
Yeah, I got you with that one.
I
Got
can't.
you funny.
Boy, huh?
Nah, but man, everybody be on the lookout. We definitely gonna crank the pseudo killer joint back up, man. We just took a little break, so you know what I'm saying, just Juju. You know, we got to get back in there, man. I don't know,
Juju
no
ready.
time it is.
Man, it's cranking right now. We got 8,000 people watching on the pseudo killers. Big up,
That's why I
man.
said it, got there, so they'll know.
Yeah, man, hit the link, man. Get up here, say happy birthday, and get your thing off, man. You got anything else to add, Kent? What do you? Hey, Kent, I got a question for you, pseudo killer official, man.
Yes, sir.
What about RFK Jr. and how? What's the guy named Juju? I'm gonna get his name in my head. The crazy pseudo guy with the outdated herbs sitting behind him. You know what I'm saying? Yaki. Be on alert for Yaki. He's Dr. Sabi 5.0.
I gotta see who that is. You said
What?
Yaki?
Oh man, he got all the stuff behind him. You already know it's old. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we got to get Yaki.
How you spell it?
How you spell it? Yaki. Yeah.
YAHKI. Yaki. The knowledge or something like that.
Yeah, he's straight scam. He got 1 million followers, yo. Straight scam. He definitely scamming with the herbs. He got people thinking
he got a health clinic and everything.
Yeah, a fake health.
Oh
clinic.
yeah,
I seen
him before. I seen him before.
Then he got the fake degree. Somebody gave him the hey Juju, you ever seen him with the fake degree? He got the it ain't fake
box jump.
what they call it, yo, when you don't got a good honorary degree. I don't know who
Honorary.
gave him that. Who gave him that?
An honorary degree? Are you sure?
Probably printed it up himself.
Yeah, he had the whole outfit on, yo. Yeah, I can look back.
No,
Yeah, I'm
no.
sure. Yeah,
I doubt he has an honorary degree.
He do, man. He
pseudo
do.
game up.
Well, wait a minute. Hold on. Y'all remember there's institutions, air quotes, that you can go and you can essentially pay for an honorary degree.
Oh,
You know that, right?
Damn.
Yep.
Is it valuable to have one of those?
No. Fake.
Well, I mean, an
pseudo.
honorary degree is not like an accredited. It's not like you went to an accredited school, but there's quote unquote institutions.
Like philanthropic work, though. That would be philanthropic work. And I don't see Yaki doing any type of like philanthropic.
So it is some honor in
there's
having
some out there. I mean, if he got it, I'm saying that's the pathway. Because some of them, I ain't gonna go too deep, but some of them will like amount of volunteer work.
It is some type of honor in having one though, right? like a real one.
Like a real one?
Yeah.
No, a real honorary degree.
And Dr. Ben had honorary degrees given to them by institutions, universities, right?
Right.
Then there's the doctors of letters. It could be as long as it's accredited, meaning there's a board, a body, right, and it's known, then it's acceptable. But if you don't check the accrediting university, then it's like some of the books and stuff. When somebody writes a paper or a book and they put it in the journal, Ankh does a lot of work on that. It's not real.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I don't think Yaki has an honorary degree in the capacity we're talking about. I haven't heard him talking about a degree. I heard he's certified. He says he's a bio something.
Bio
a bio. I forgot. I gotta take notes next time, but I don't.
It's that Brooklyn magic, huh?
He got a lot of viral. He got a lot of viral clips. He got a lot of viral clips.
I couldn't get to 5 minutes of that.
It was a couple of. He's super wild, and I think the one wild. I think I sent Bobby this because I was like, this dude is grifting. So he
boy, that's y'all word. I think that's worse than scamming, yo. Y'all can't.
Oh yeah, that's
the same.
That's word. You're a grifter, yo.
It's the appropriate word for what's happening.
It's the appropriate word.
Great word.
crazy.
We gotta say it the way the black community can understand.
Doing a lot.
All the niggas scammers, motherfuckers know.
Yeah, scam. You got to say scammer. They scamming, yo.
He was on Facebook. He was not on a certified page, and he was trying to give this public service announcement saying he had been hacked. You know, if they don't see a page that has the blue star, don't be sending your money to it, even though this page don't have a star. And I'm thinking, wait a minute, I know you just didn't. So what you really did is you really did scam these people, and you took those money, and then you came back and said, oh, I was hacked, or that's not me, that's somebody else. Just make sure you do the certified pages now. I'm like, come on, bro. We done seen that too many times. But you're on a page that's not certified, telling people to only follow the certified page.
And chalk it up as a donation.
Yeah, you gotta stop.
Yeah, they be doing it in plain sight. They be doing it in plain sight.
Definitely
they took after the you know, they got Umar
the best. Exactly.
So, the white boys is the best.
Yeah, but we talking about in our community. Y'all stop doing that, okay? I'm focused right here. I got to deal with my house first, right? But just like Umar, self-proclaimed Prince of Pan-Africanism, because who calls him that? Nobody but himself, right?
The most respected and requested scholar in the world. Is that what he always say too?
Hey man, I ain't gonna lie, yo. I mean, I don't like Umar or whatever, but he be getting booked. I ain't gonna bull.
I'm just waiting on that school to open up.
Yeah, like so what if he gets booked? Where is the school?
I'm waiting on that school. That school.
I'm just saying it's a little bit of, you know what I mean, behind that.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't. That's the problem.
Black people love him, yo. I don't know what it is.
Say it enough.
That's one of the problem. That's an abusive relationship, because why in the world will you can continue to support somebody who hasn't stood on their word not once? Why do we do that?
I have
That's
people
a problem with
behind
ourselves.
that, behind talking about
Man,
him.
F him. And every time somebody brings them up, like the group in Jacksonville that just brought Baba Smart is like, oh, we Umar and all these people. I said, bro, and he was like, I need you to be there. I said, if I'm come, y'all gonna hate me, because I'm gonna ask them some hard questions. I'm not gonna just sit back and listen to someone lie to the people.
It was a dude in Charleston.
So you don't want me there. I told him, don't invite me to that. Because y'all need to get Bobby Banger. Y'all need to try to get people that's in science, get some women experts. Like, why do y'all keep doing the same old, old? It's been 50 years. How have we progressed by dealing with these people outside of the academic rigor, making that ish up on their own? How's that helping?
Yeah, it was.
I mean, at the end of the day, you was black folks.
Trying to talk, yeah.
What about black folks? Black folks are better than that. We're not a monolith.
No, most black folks are
intelligent black folk who only deal within the lines of academic rigor. You know, that they don't deal with none of this foolishness. We're bringing one. He's the backdrop. That's Soikeda. He gonna get all y'all straight. Trust me. So that's not black people. That's some black people.
And so I just need to see the school. I see the comments and stuff. It's just like he promised us a school how long ago, and like have he delivered on it? And I feel like
years now.
It shouldn't. We shouldn't be mad at each other for questioning and stuff like that. We should, if somebody said it was,
not at all.
We should see a due process of it and stuff. And I feel like there should be some type of transparency.
Mr. Gilmore. Mr. Gilmore gonna have to come and get him. Go ahead.
Yeah, Gilmore gotta get him.
Yeah,
let me say this.
Years ago. Oh, go ahead.
Let me say this. This is important. If I come to y'all and say, man, look, yo, I think I'm worthy for y'all to get me a car, man. And I said, give me some donations. I'm gonna go ahead and get that Maserati. Y'all like, you know what? Yeah, he deserved that, man. Y'all put the money up, right? And I don't get it yet. 10 years later. Then I come with a damn Honda, yo. You supposed to cuss my ass out, bro. Yo, we was excited for the Maserati. We wanted to see you in that. You didn't came with a Honda. So I'm telling y'all now, he gonna open up that little thing. It's gonna be some kind of community center. He gonna play it like that, right? Now, why we can see it is because we've been around the information, right? I'm trying to find an old video I did. Saw that guy. He took all the damn videos off his channel, but he has it, right? And I told people 9 years ago, I say, man, he's scamming y'all, right? And it was a reason why I understood this, because I know what an annuity is, right? Colleges had these big annuities, these big funds, right? And they invested and it come back to the school, right? That makes sense, right? You getting PayPal and Cash Apps to build a school don't make no sense. And then, by the way, I was the only guy. I called the damn school. The price dropped. It was like 2 million. They dropped it to like 1.5 million or something like that. I talked to them. I said, yeah, is anybody put in any bids for the school? Right? They was like, no. I said, well, how about Umar Johnson? They say, well, no, he just asked us to shoot some videos outside and we gave him permission.
Damn.
Niggas looked at me like I was crazy. They was like, what? I said, yeah. I said, bro, like, man, I see what he did. He got you with the video footage. He inspired you to start talking about God. Prince, and what we need. Yo, it was perfect how he did that. You know what I'm saying? And then over the years, yo, money, that's fine, yo. I'm saying, looking out for people that you care about and think they're doing a good job. Who am I to say? I ain't a hater. I'm a participator. But man, don't act like you're gonna do something you're not gonna do.
Yeah.
Right? I'm not gonna sit up here and collect money, right? And say I'm gonna have an event with Samaka Cater, and then 10 years later have his cousin.
Yeah. He could have easily communicated to the people and said, you know what? This ain't going the way I thought it was going. Here your money fucking back. Like just talk to the people and have some type of transparency. And
we would have said, keep the money. Hold on.
Transparency is important.
Let people know what's
going on. It's a donation.
No, a donation goes to a particular cause. No, let's not do this. It was a donation that went to a particular cause. And he did not deliver on what the donation was for. That's a grift.
Well, let me tell you. Well, Juju is absolutely correct, but let me tell you.
We got a commercial break, Reggie. I don't want to keep cutting you off.
Wait.
Oh man.
Why would I talk? Let me just finish it. Why you doing this to me? Oh, man.
Commercial break. Damn.
Reggie, I got you.
I'm gonna come back. But
no, don't go nowhere. You know why I cut you off, Reggie? Because Lau would get mad. Poor City might get mad. Kenny get mad. Juju definitely get mad. Chilembe ain't talked yet. And Tiffany get mad. You know, I ain't want to give me a break. That's why I pick you. And now it's time for a commercial break. But go ahead.
All right. This is how the federal government will get you, right? The federal government will flip you because they will let you know. They will send an agent and say, listen, we got you for wiretap, for wire fraud, for postal wire fraud. Carries a sentence of 20 years, right? Now, you did this for so many longs. We got all the receipts of all the money that you might have raised, and we estimated at over $1 million. So that looks like your natural life is going to prison. So I'm going to tell you what you're going to do now. What you're going to do is you're going to be our man, and you're going to say what we want to say. And so a lot of this is happening in our community. We just don't know it. Federal officers are knocking on doors and turning people into soft informants, right? It's like a quarterback who got a gambling problem. He borrows from the mob, right? And then the mob comes back and says, you know what? I need you to throw that ball into the opposite receiver, right? And I want you to do it twice. Let me take care of the rest. So if you are on YouTube and you're doing illicit stuff, or you don't illicit stuff, because a lot of illicit stuff is going on, right? And if you are saying to the people that you're raising this amount of money and it's estimated at about $1 million, a federal officer will knock on your door.
You are.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Eventually, they coming for him.
Yeah.
I don't think they come. I think they would have already got him if they could have got him though.
Yeah, he ain't doing nothing.
I mean, it's been 10 years, though. Like a little
and he
bit.
compromised.
12 years.
But can't they build cases?
Yeah, you never know.
Reggie saying he compromised, y'all.
They ain't gonna do it for 12 years, though.
Yeah,
Nah, all 12 years he didn't have the $1 million+ that's been like recently in the last
And it's
5
been a
years.
long time, yo. He's got like at least $2 million worth of
several,
donations.
yeah, definitely.
At least.
Yeah, but that wouldn't have been enough to get the grass cut on a regular basis, man. Let me do this real quick, man. First of all, man, that ain't enough to get the grass cut. A lot of us just think different. Like, you see how big that campus was. You know how much the grass bill would be on a monthly basis? They had to cut that grass every 2 weeks.
He never
Right?
had this
Keep it
sense.
manicured, right? The water bill. How about the water bill? How about the light bill? It's unsustainable through cash apps.
Right.
Which just shut them down.
The fact that it was a black only school right there says that wasn't gonna
They
work.
killed it.
You
Yeah,
can't
black
even
only
have
boys
black
school.
only- you can't even
Black
have no
only school. That's like an oxymoron, ain't it?
Yeah, black only school.
I don't think he ever
Yeah.
honestly intended for it to be anything because number one, he never wanted no board. He never wanted nobody to work with him.
There you go.
Can't do it. I even
Listen.
heard him I even heard him talking, I don't know when it was said, but he was talking to his people about, we got a $200,000 tax bill. We got to pay it because such and such and such didn't happen. So we got this bill now.
Yeah, man.
Because
Listen.
he never intended for it to happen, right?
Miss Tiff, you called it. He never intended to have any type of school because he never talked to the damn people about the school. And I'm the only one that know that from firsthand. Firsthand, bro. I called the people. I ain't never talked to him. Never put in the bid. None of that, bro. All right. I think some Chinese people went and bought the damn school. All right. There's a video I gotta find out. We played it on the show where he doing his thing. That's why I'm so. Listen, Brother Lau, listen to let me say this, Brother Lau. Watch this. When I say I'm the God killer, right? That's actually no disrespect to the cultural containers that human beings have created. That's trying to let you know that people will use a culture and disrespect their culture by using God in their favor, yo, because we have been so trained in that way of thinking that anybody can say it and you can get got. I'll never forget me being in the Marine Corps. There was a brother, right, who played the super Christian game, yo. And so he got our confidence, right? He do all kind of stuff and walked around with the Bible in his hand, yo. And then, my wife is pregnant, did all that, commits time. They gave him all that favor, yo. Kind of found out his wife never was pregnant. None of that, right? Wow. I was like, yo, you wild for them. Like, yo, you got to get him. But I never forget him getting my confidence in that, yo. I never forget that. So it's people that use that against us. And I swear that man stood up there, talk about God, the Savior, and all that in front of that school. He never planned on opening it up. He never had a board. He never had none of that. He never had no contracts. He had people send him contracts. So it was a scam from the start. And I don't know if he meant to drag it this far, but it just kept going. And guess what now? Now he's on these young brothers and sisters platform. He's on the biggest platforms now. He's getting a whole new generation. The reason he can't get us, because we know it. I seen this man go on Joe Budden show, and I'm sitting there. I said, they can't handle that man.
Nah.
You can't handle Polite. You can't handle Inky. You can't handle Young Pharaoh. If you're a regular person, you're in trouble, yo. Umar on a dime. Bow, cut a person off with sharpness. Bye-bye. And start, hold on. I got to say this, brother. Boo, 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 boo. And he on their head, yo. The one, I forget the guy on Joe Budden's podcast, right? He's like, man, that man is good. He recognized the skill set that man had. Yeah. Recognize what kind of skill set. I'm saying, but we over here, we built for that. Because at a certain point, I'm going to say, hey, Umar, hold on, bro. You're not letting nobody finish talk, yo. Why is it that you keep talking? Answer the damn question. You know how we do. You make a person answer the question. Why haven't you why isn't the school finished? Or even, what's going on? Why is it that you started with a whole campus, right, worth millions of dollars, right, but had not a board? Why you thought you could even do that with PayPal? Just answer that question for me, bro. You never had a plan in place that anybody could see that could even get anything off the ground like that. Now, the building you at right now, you got an opportunity to do that, but that's abandonment, bro. You tripping. See, we built for that. So he got a whole nother generation that he going through right now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fresh money. Chilembe, what's up, bro? He's still riding high off the Super Bowl. What's up, man?
You
What's
know it.
good?
You know them birds flying high, bro. There's the Columbine going on. Then we got the March 12th coming up. I gotta make sure our team stays strong.
Oh man.
Yeah, you got me up now. I see. I was dozing off listening to nonsense. Now I'm up now.
Please.
Watching them birds fly high.
Oh
You
man.
know,
Oh,
do
yeah,
that thing.
flew.
Hey,
Yeah, they did their thing.
yeah, we might get what's his name, Miles. I think we going for him.
Oh, that's horrible. That's just
That's gonna
horrible.
be a beautiful edge rushers.
That's gonna be crazy. Yo, that
Mm.
ain't even fair, yo.
Well, we
Oh
don't
no.
want him to go to Washington. We don't want him to go to Washington.
Yeah, we might
So
need
we
that.
might take Miles to block him.
We might
Oh
need
man.
that.
Oh
Can't
man,
come
that's
on.
y'all. Oh man, yo. Goodness
Yeah,
gracious, bro.
you looking
That's
good,
crazy.
though. No, I got on here to wish you a happy birthday.
Thank you, man. Appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you, your hard work on the pseudo killers.
Thank you.
And this just the effort you put in, bro, and your nonsense and the balance you bring, and I think now we just got a powerful team. Everybody bring balance, man. We don't get too far over our skis. Everybody's up for correction. I think that's dope. And that's the fundamental difference between what goes on with Umar Johnson and them. Nobody can actually correct them. Nobody can say, bro, what you doing? I get a phone call. People think I'm doing too much. They be like, come on, yo. You can change your behavior. No, you wrong. That source thing, that's not what that's saying. So I'm used to the correction. So that's called a healthy environment. So a cult environment when one person got to say, nobody can say nothing else. Not just talking about influence. We all have influence on each other. And sometimes people who's been around long gonna have more influence. But it's the checks and balances that make us human, yo. When you get outside the checks and balances, yo, what they say, yo, absolute power absolutely corrupts, yo. And that's what's going on with Umar and all the drifts and the scammers, yo. Nobody can tell them you're wrong. Nobody can tell them you're lying, right? Nobody, and the information is not passed on. So they into a whole new generation of new money, acting like he getting a damn school. Crazy thing ever. But go ahead, Slim. Ain't my fault, bro. I just.
No, so but I thought I gave you his resignation letter, where he talks about them complaining about his attitude and him raising money under the UNIA without proper credentials and permission. Didn't I send that to you?
No. Well, the video that recently, the
Nah,
other day,
I sent you Umar's resignation letter from when he
I read that. Yeah, I read that. Yeah, that was
yeah,
crazy.
he talks about what they did. He said they were making these allegations against him. But the truth of the matter is, it must have been true. 'Cause look at what he's doing now.
Mm-hmm.
So they said you was riding around collecting money for the UNIA,
Hmm.
without the proper channels that you're supposed to go through.
That's
And
ain't it?
like, huh?
That's some kind of fraud.
Oh,
Well,
where that at?
they had
Where
a different
that
look at
at?
that. I've been sent that to you, bro.
I
Bro,
read
come
it. I didn't know it
on,
was saying that. I read it,
come
yo. Let me
on.
see. I read it.
Oh
Hold on.
man,
I read that. Yo, I remember that. It was his
man.
resignation, right?
Right, and he tell you that they're making these allegations against him about him going all around doing all this stuff, getting money and all. Yeah, that was a big mess.
That's just the white man's paperwork.
Right.
He talking about
Uh,
He just-
White man.
UNIA.
I'm like, who the hell
huh?
was that?
UNIA. Where all people had a
No,
Yo, that
problem
was
Umar.
with
funny.
the
Yo, I was
mic.
looking at my phone.
With
I
the
was like, oh shit.
microphone.
Hey,
Hey.
Huh?
Roland Martin kind of kept up with him a little bit though. When he went on Roland
Yeah.
Martin show, he
Then
kind of gave him
Roland
a
did a
little,
good
gave him the
job.
business.
It gave him the business. But you see how he did it though, right? They had him in the shaky.
The
They had to
Yeah.
hostile
jump. They
state.
had to jump him, yo. They had like 4 against 1.
Yeah, they jumped. They was like, that's ridiculous. Let me say this real quick, man. I wanna big up to no Christian, man. And his mother passed. All right. So I just wanna, while we got a full house, man, I want to just give a moment of silence for his mother and to his family, man. Let me give a moment of silence. So yeah, it's it's important to recognize why we live and why we die, right? On earth, death feeds life, man. So people die so we can live, man. Let's not never forget that, and then let the cycle continue, man. Is all.
Yo.
Don't hear you, Unc. Internet shaky.
Oh.
Oh man.
It was sounding beautiful too.
I don't know, Ray.
Oh, he done said something the ancestors don't like. I
hit
don't
the
know.
wrong button.
Kent, it's your chance. Go ahead, say what you gotta say.
Yeah, man. So what we going
strong people, educated, and understanding their environment,
Went
and
out
they
for
will
like
have strong
a
families,
minute.
educated and understanding.
Bobby.
He don't realize it.
I don't think he can hear us.
No, he's still going. Yo.
Oh gosh,
And that goes with your
let me
taxes.
post a message.
Got a glitch in the matrix.
Hey, y'all kicked him out, yo.
I'm gonna tell him.
The glitch in the matrix.
And make sure y'all hit that like button, man, and hit that link. Shamarka Keita.
Hey, sending out my deepest condolences though on the loss of
Yes.
a parent. I know the pain, man. I lost my pops, I think 3 years ago.
Yeah.
And that you never really get over it. So
Yeah.
Man,
I experienced it last year.
That's great.
It was devastating.
I lost my dad. I lost my dad too. I lost him during COVID.
Oh my goodness, yeah, it's devastating.
Yeah.
Definitely, man.
Did he log off? Is he still up here?
I thought you took him out.
I didn't take him out. He must have taken himself out and he'll come back. Okay, cool.
He'll be back.
He pulled a Sinetta on himself.
I hit the power button on that jump.
Yeah, Fort City got the most professional sound system over there.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
Oh yeah, that don't do sound good.
Had to upgrade,
Hopefully, next time you come into New York, Juju, I get an opportunity, a chance to walk through the museum with you. I heard you came up to New York.
Yep.
You went to the Met?
Yes, of course.
Okay, yeah, that was John. Nice, right?
It's beautiful.
Yeah,
Especially
I took out the Shake Auntie Diop joint.
Yeah, especially
right?
the Shake
Hey,
Auntie.
Hey, take his what's the name off?
Hey, is this? Can y'all stop showing the Joan?
Yeah, take the Joan off the thing, man.
Yeah,
What?
can y'all?
That's talking about sharing the screen.
Yeah, take his
Yeah,
screen off.
let's share that Joan because I think that's his messages, ain't it?
Oh
Yeah.
Lord! Oh my
Oh,
God! Oh my goodness!
No.
I don't even know.
Who got the controls, man?
I do, but I didn't even realize.
This is my post.
Go to,
There's nobody
Okay. I just want to make sure we ain't looking at nothing we ain't supposed to.
Yeah,
Right.
I'm
It
just
looks like
trying to see my screen.
Yeah,
look
that's
out,
just
look
funny.
out. All right, we're good.
Nah, that's like
You
the
know
Lions.
what?
Don't nobody care about them. That's nothing personal. But no, when he got back, I wanted to address this because,
Oh, is
y'all
this
know-
yours? This is what you're sharing, Juju?
that's what I'm sharing.
that's you.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, I didn't know that either. I was like, hold up.
Okay, yeah, I can see it now.
Yeah, because man, I ain't trying to put nobody out there, but I'm gonna put people out there because I just think it's weird at this point. You got a right to vote for who you want to vote for, but it's like stupid stuff like this. And this guy, I mean, he made a nice little bit. I don't think it was shabby because he put out a couple products out there, and I know I bought a sweatshirt from him that was every bit of $60.
Yeah, the What's Up African joint, right? Ron Green.
Hella black, hella proud. That's
That's
him.
him? Yeah, I remember.
From Philadelphia.
Mm-hmm.
And so now so what I wanted to show, I wanted Bobby to get back, but look at, he's talking about Jasmine Crockett's wig. Says she says this all while wearing $1,000 wig unit. The irony.
Oh man.
Her wig.
Did somebody say Philadelphia?
Yeah, Ron Green.
Yeah, but
somebody say Philadelphia?
Yeah, Ron Green is from Philadelphia. Hella
Oh,
black.
I thought we was back talking about them Eagles victory. I'm sorry. Let me go and get back on you.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Kick him off the panel, man.
This is not even funny right here. because it's a problem that, you know, the same people that speak about being black and proud or whatever, now y'all on Facebook attacking black women. A black woman who's loud about her ability to express what she's talking about accurately, and she cares for her people, and she's loud about that. And I find that problematic that we can't even get black men to stand behind us. They always got to be the ones critiquing the most minuscule things. Her wigs are
Some,
fire, by the
Right.
way.
some,
She
not
makes
all.
enough
Sis.
Not,
money.
not all. I definitely
Yeah,
agree.
some, not all, sis.
But he
So
reduced
what?
her whole talking point to just
Hey,
saying,
hey,
look at her with
hey, hey.
$1,000 wig. That's not fair. I hear what
What's
you're
not
saying.
all? What's not all?
It's not all brothers, sis.
I didn't say all brothers.
Hey,
Did I
play
say all brothers?
Okay.
the
Did I
clip.
say that? Why
No.
are you doing that, brother Law? Did I say all brothers? I
I'm
said
just
black
messing with you,
men.
Juju. I'm
But
just
if the
messing with
shoe
you, Juju.
doesn't, but if the shoe doesn't fit, don't be
Juju,
don't
I'm
have to
messing with
say
you,
that,
Juju.
though.
Play
Why
the
would
clip,
you
Juju.
mess with me and I'm trying to like have a serious conversation? Now you playing. Don't
Oh,
play
there
with
you
me
go.
like that.
There you go. What up?
Oh, what happened? I left it was smiling. I
Yeah,
thought,
yeah, we
That's
turning
part
up
of
in
the
here
We're
now.
about to get in
what
trouble,
in
huh?
the world
the
happened?
black hole, man.
Don't play me like that. If the shoe doesn't fit, I'm not talking about you. But I've seen a trend and it's black men. So
Yeah.
if I'm lying, I'm flying and I don't fly. I call it like I see it. That's not you. Don't worry about it. But I'm gonna take up for the beautiful, black, intelligent, and highly qualified sister. Her wigs are on point. Her
Yep.
wigs have nothing to do with her politics. She makes enough money she can afford $1,000 wigs.
Right.
So
Right.
I don't understand why that would be the point. But the funny part comes later, because you know Ron Green had some stuff to say. And look who else had some stuff to say. Just
Oh, you
straight
got on there. You got on there.
Who had something to say, girl?
Play the clip.
Xavier, girl.
Oh,
You don't know who that is.
I think I know who it is.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say that name, but had stuff to say. Like he backpedaled, saying, you know, he said, "Oh, you just making up stuff." I'm not making up anything. Some dude said, "Why do black women gotta look like white people?" I said, "Do you know where wigs started?" Like that. That's the thing about knowing, you know, the innovation of African people. When you know the innovations of African people, you never have to relegate it to white people or us copying other people. Wigs started in Egypt as a form of protection and style. And for a black woman, the versatility of our hair is our superpower. We're
That's
allowed to do braids, we can wear natural, we can do afro, we can perm it. We don't have to perm it. If we want it straight, we can silk press it. This is a silk press. I don't got no perm, but I silk press it. And when we want a protective style, we'll do braids, crochets, and wigs. Wigs are protective style, and yet you got a bunch of buffoon behind black men telling me that a wig isn't a professional style. That black women only wear wigs because we want to be like white women.
That's
that's
that's the conscious community
That's
that do
terrible,
that.
though. That's
It's
horrible.
terrible.
That's
My
the
point is,
black
this
power.
is
That's the black power folk that do that, bro.
he's not like that. This is supposed to be a
No,
professional
Ron Green.
now in
Yeah,
Philadelphia.
No,
he
he's
had no need
black
to do
power.
that. He had no need to reduce
Really?
her compensation to $1,000 wig. That don't got nothing to do
No need to
with
do
what the
that.
sister
He
was
just
talking
mad. He
about.
just mad because he couldn't afford to buy her a wig
But
that
look,
cost
but I need
That's
Baba
what
Banger
it is.
read this comment because here you got Xavier comparing himself to black women.
Oh, let me
What did
read
it say?
that.
The comments
Go.
say no such thing as a protective style. I got some hair as black women.
Same hair.
I got same hair as black women, and never did I need my hair protected
no
from
hair,
nature.
That's
Oh
why.
Y'all
man.
use
Ain't he
that
bald head?
protective style fake claims you can justify wearing wigs and weaves because y'all because of low hair esteem.
Oh
What?
wow,
I don't
That's
get that.
wow.
I don't get that
that's
man no shot.
That's
terrible. We gotta do a whole series on hair.
these new breed
I
Negroes,
think Miss
bro.
Tiffany, I think we got a you know a show to do.
That's
So
not
I
That's
just
right.
want to bring that to
crazy.
attention. You know, yeah, like the black men who I'm talking to, y'all need to get on code or get it together or whatever. Because
No,
I'm coming for
they
you.
ain't never getting
I'm
on
not
code.
gonna back
but you know,
down
Ron,
on what I'm saying because you want to bring Xavier and a couple of other men to try to gang up on me like I'm supposed to be intimidated. Y'all got the right.
Y'all got to fight with you.
you know, Ron Green, part of that Black Power community, yo. Like that's mostly them that do that. Women can't wear weave because they trying to look like the white woman type stuff. So that's the conscious
crazy,
community
yo.
shit.
We can do
He's
whatever.
not part of
Most
the
black
community
men. Most black men don't
no
even.
more. He wasn't really part of that community like that. He was just selling product.
That's a
Gotta
light skinned dude, right?
Yeah,
he
he
got
was
good. He
selling
sell good
products.
shirts.
So,
He was in that.
Sell good
yeah,
shirts.
he was selling shirts. I mean, he does that. But I feel like a lot of because I know a lot of people who played the part. They played the part because it benefited them and what they were doing. He's not really pushing them shirts no more because it's not popular anymore. But I mean, like I said, you have the right to vote who you want to vote for. He's made it loud and clear. He's definitely a Trump supporter. I mean, it goes on, but yeah, I just wanted to make that a point. This is what we go through, and this is sick and it's sad and it's disrespectful. And if I didn't call you by name and I didn't say all men, then I wasn't talking about all men. But the ones who are doing it that look like me, yeah, it's an issue. And as a sister, I'm calling you out on it.
Juju, I'm sorry, Juju.
No problem.
What
I'm
happened?
sorry.
What happened? That was all because of you.
You apologize on behalf of all
I
the
fell off.
community black men.
I'm sorry.
Oh man!
No.
All right, we got Montoya. What's going on, Montoya? How you doing, bro? What it
Shoot,
do, man?
I'm probably about to get kicked off if I say what I want to say. So I'm gonna just
This my birthday, man. You say what you want to say. You ain't getting kicked off.
Go ahead and
No,
say it.
I ain't never scared. I ain't never scared. I'm high side with
Yeah,
that part.
Go ahead.
But what I'll say is, I think I'll just say as a challenge to the conversation of, for example, I'm just using the current example that you're talking about with the brother that pointed out her wig or whatever. I would offer is a common problem in our community that we do focus on the minority that does it. And it is literally a minority that is doing what you're talking about. And I say that from this standpoint. So what happens is you'll say, hey, I'm calling out, the black men that are doing this. Or sometimes there'll be another situation where men are saying, got to call out the black women who are doing this, if you will. And if it wasn't for social media, you would realize those people that are loudest, because social media is available to that crowd, is actually typically the minority. And so we'll generalize and say, black men are doing this or black women are doing this. And we really harm ourselves by reinforcing something that the minority is making loud. It's a harmful way to talk in our community. That's why in this situation, it always turns into, like, by nature, people generalize when they speak. So I understand that, Juju, you were generalizing, right? I understand that you were generalizing and you hadn't said all. And so that's why when the men was like, well, no, not all, that's a common thing that happens when people are generalizing. But a generalization is only true if the majority of people are doing it. So I think it's always detrimental for us to highlight the minority who's speaking negatively and broad brush it as if it is a general thing that happens. So I think that's something that we should just get away from, even highlighting and giving even more light to people that are not loving us in the way that we need to love each other, especially when we're in a room full of people who love each other. So I think it's a waste of time to do that.
I disagree. If it was two people, I would have I would have said something about it. If it was one person, I would have said something about it.
Oh, I get that you will. I think it's very detrimental to our community. Like, for example,
it's detrimental.
Let me give an example. Another example. So I just saw this young sister yesterday on her page. She her IG page, she dresses up in all these different outfits or whatever, and so some of them, she doesn't do necessarily very revealing, but some of them are just small clothing, whatever. But she was showing that no matter how she dressed, whether it was something very professional or even something where it's just maybe a short set and a tank top, if you will, but it's all like just her showing fashion or whatever, right? And so what she ended up highlighting, she was showing some of the most negative comments she got, and they were all terrible. She goes on to say that in reality on her page, that's 5% of the comments, that 95% of the men and women on her page show a lot of love. And so she felt that it was necessary to highlight that 5% to call out. And the reason I say is detrimental. Not only are you giving light to the most negative people, but the other part of it is those hateful people, their lives are such a way that you shouldn't let them affect your lives at all. So she has 95% of people who show her love. She's spending time focusing on the 5%. I'll say this and I'll be quiet. Like Albert Einstein did this experiment where he goes in front of a class and he does the 9 times table. He goes 1 times 9 equals 9 or whatever. And he does all the way to 12. And he intentionally did like 9 times 9 is equals 80 or whatever. And so, he does it, and the class starts. All the kids start raising their class. All the kids start raising their hand or whatever. And he's ignoring them at first. He finally lets one of them express it, and they're all wanting to tell him that he had 9 times 9, which is 81, as 80. And he goes, "None of y'all said anything about the other 11 I got right." And he was just speaking to the psychology of us as humans. And so I think it is very detrimental to focus on the most negative of us who are the minority and say, I'm calling out men. You shouldn't make that generalization. And I'm not, and to men who do it to women, I'm saying it's across the board. This just happens to be the example that you're giving today. But when men do it, I call them out too.
Hey, Montoya, to add on to that, a lot of those cats thrive on a reaction to them saying shit like that. So sometimes you giving them what they want by even reacting to it. You know what I mean? But that's
so let me hit this right. Hey, Kyle, thanks, man, for the happy birthday, man. And thanks for that support right there, bro. Yo, he says, thanks for helping to raise the bar in the community. Much love.
Yeah, let me hit the Cash App too. I got you. I'm about to go get my phone. I got you.
We about to
I'm about to hit you up. It's your birthday, bro.
So Juju, did you hear what Montoya? Now this is the role that Montoya actually plays in the community. That's his space is called Mental Dialogue, and we call him Black Socrates. So if you hear what he said, I hear him. Makes a lot of sense, right? But you know, man, the hell with that. We bang. You shouldn't have. You opened your mouth, right? In the forum where we at, whether it was just 2 of us or not, y'all wild for that. And so those people that she was addressing are they have a following, all right, and they need to be addressed. So yes, most Black people don't feel that way, but it's definitely a sentiment in this thing they call the Black Power community. That's the difference, which is very, very small to the overall Black people. Hell, Montoya feel like we shouldn't say nothing about religion. Hey, he's wasting time. Yeah, that's his opinion. But
let me say this real quick, though, just because you missed a little bit at the beginning. It started out with, men are doing that, and the highlight and the thing that I was giving about the young lady with her page, she was saying that Black men do this, even though on her page 95% of the men and women do not do it. And so I'm just talking about the way we talk about one another in a general way. Now, I'm not talking about if she has just said this person, eventually she said this person did it, this person did it. But I'm saying we have a habit of generalizing when something's a minority. That's right. I'm talking about that part specifically.
I got a question. Well, like, let's just say, like, with what you're saying, we focus on a 5%. And you say, why should we focus on that 5%? Because it's just a 5%. Well, at what percent should it get at before we decide to focus on it? You know what I mean?
About 51%.
Nah.
You know what I mean? Or we should do what you're trying to do is just nip it in the bud at 2%. Or you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't want to be unrealistic. Like that percentage is always going to exist with everything. It exists with everything, and when it's that small, then we should not generally say Black men or Black women.
I feel what you're saying.
We shouldn't say that generally. Because it's not true.
I'm kind
You
of
should
feeling them
generally
on that.
say it. I'm not saying never to address it. I'm talking about how we talk to one another, around one another.
We talking about the conscious community, Montoya.
No, we wasn't at first. It was just said as a generalization. I am talking about using generalizations incorrectly and how harmful there are on the psychology of us as Black people.
We talking about the Black men in the conscious community.
I wasn't being general. I brought up a specific post, a specific case. I wasn't being general.
I just heard you say Black men do this. That's very general.
Okay, then maybe you came in late and you didn't get. But this, I'll share it again for you. So
don't
share it again.
I want to ask them too, Juju, when you get done.
What you got to say, Kent? Really? I don't care. This is the post I brought up.
I mean, go do something to him. Then, if that's the case, I mean, what we gonna do?
What I'm gonna do to him? That's
what I'm saying. Like, we ain't about to do that. Though.
So, right? What do I need to do to them, Kent?
I'm saying, why even highlight?
Don't give them no light. Give them no light. Give them no
anything at this point. No. I'm gonna say what I have to say. As a Black woman, I'm gonna take up for this sister because I respect her and I respect her being loud. For Black people. That's what I said. Did you hear any of that before you came in, Montoya?
Yeah, I heard. I heard what you said. I don't know. You said with Black men do this, and I'm gonna call these Black men out. And you said if it don't fit, don't quit. Because you generalize.
I'm gonna finish. And I pointed. Yes, a simple yes or no. But I pointed out Ron Green. I specifically said what he does and how he's affiliated, and I pointed out one other person.
Trump says he likes the idea of giving
I made it very, very specific.
Well, and if you were very specific, you don't have to say if it don't fit, don't say nothing. That means you were generalizing.
I was in response to somebody.
I've heard that.
So
and I'm just saying.
Did you?
No,
did you hear me?
I'm not misconstruing you.
I'm on mute now.
Okay. But see, that's why some dudes come out and be like, not all men, because they feel like you hit them.
We didn't generalize. You did.
Yeah, they feel like you generalize it, so that's why they even come out and say, not all men.
She was specific, but that's not all she did. I'm just being honest. I'm not trying to go against her, but she was specific too. But she generalized and then we got specific, and that's why they responded in the generalization. And I'm just saying that's something we should, as a community, stop doing. Like I'm living in Atlanta or whatever, and today I do mobile notary or whatever. And so I was doing this notary today, and the sister was on point, getting all her stuff in order or whatever. And she goes, and really on point. And I was impressed with the question she was asking the lawyer and all this kind of stuff. And then she goes on to say in the middle of that notary, she goes, because we don't get our stuff in order. We don't do this. And I was like, man, 70% of the country don't do this stuff. So don't generalize. It's just a thing where we just habitually generalize ourselves in a negative way. And it's just something I think we could get smarter about.
That's fair. I did want to say something about, you talked about if something is small, it's not necessarily important to highlight it. I will say that in the case of something like the FBA situation, where it started out really small and now it's it's proliferated everywhere. So there are some instances where certain things do need to be called out and spoken about, because now that situation is just out of hand.
Right. If I could be clear, I was speaking specifically about generalizing.
Yeah, I got you.
So because I was talking in the context of generalizing, I was not saying there shouldn't be things that shouldn't be called out. I'm talking specifically in the term of generalizing. Like, I'll give another small example. I was in this one group. I don't know if y'all remember, maybe a year and a half ago, Lil Wayne had said something real disparaging about something disparaging or whatever. And so I was in this group of Black men that meet Black women or whatever. And so the sisters were going off about what Lil Wayne had recently said. And I just said in the group, I said, well, right now you're in a group of men who only date Black women. So why are we wasting time in this group on something about, you know, this one celebrity who's talking shit about black women. Like he just made an announcement of why you should leave him the fuck alone and why are we talking about it in this group. Like I'm just talking about like we have that tendency to point out that one thing even when we're amongst people who are not doing that.
Yeah, but what's up, DQ?
Hey, what's up, DQ? Hold on. What's up? Hey, listen, I'm about to drop down, man. Enjoy your birthday. I'm out.
Hey, thank you, man. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate that, Shalimbe, man. Appreciate your work too. What's going on, DQ?
What's good, Unc? How you feeling, baby?
Hey, man, I'm in there. You know I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Big bro here.
Already, man. Congratulations on another year, man. You already know how important you is to a whole lot of people, not only the internet community, but also tangible people in real life. So, man, salute. I'm glad you're still here. You already know, man. You got my number, baby.
Yeah, I know you. Yeah, hit me up, bro. I appreciate you. Hit me up the other day. All right.
Hey, how old are you, Unc? You look young.
Oh, bro. Man. Oh,
you look
man.
young.
Oh, you trying to put your own man?
No, I'm not. Oh, we don't care about our age. You look good.
58.
50. You look 58.
I'm 58, yo.
Yeah, you look good, bro. You don't look 58. That's what matters.
Triple OG.
Triple OG.
That's what matters. I think black people too beautiful to hide their age.
Oh yeah, I ain't hide my age. I've been through the wars, bro, and the goods and the ups and the downs, man. And it's just about tightening my game up. That's all, man. You know.
Yeah, I think hiding your age is for white women. They old past 26.
They be cracking.
Respect to anybody that you know, live long to see their gray hairs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For real.
A lot of people ain't make them gray hairs, yo.
You know what I'm saying? For real.
Oh man.
Yeah. Hey y'all, I'm gonna tap out, man. I just came up to say happy born day to you, brother.
I appreciate that, man.
I appreciate you too, man. Likewise. All right, Juju. I see y'all.
All right, back to you, Montoya. We can't hop now, Montoya. So yeah, everybody don't say it, but enough people say it though, Montoya. You know what I'm saying? Enough people say that. Seriously, enough people say it. You know about the wigs and that, because I used to say, "Oh, what you hide from, all that." Yeah, I mean that's the pseudo package, bro. I want you to know that that's part of the pseudo package.
Tell me about it. Tell me what's pseudo about it though.
They say black women trying to act like white women when that
that ain't even the truth.
I ain't never heard a black woman say they wanted to look like a white woman. That's why they wear weave.
Yeah, or change or wear they wear color in their hair and all that. That's just what women have been doing since the dawn of time. You can see it, variation of hairstyles.
Yeah,
that's dope.
Cosmetology has its roots back in ancient Egypt.
Yeah,
Egypt ain't us though. Egypt ain't us though.
Yeah, he's a chief X supporter on that nonsense.
No. Hold on. Let me just say this.
That ain't what you meant. That ain't us. He had to get that out. That ain't us. No
Let me
shit.
say this. Let me say this. The only reason
West
why
Africa.
I said that is because the art of hair, makeup, and adornment has just been around.
That makes sense.
Forever.
In Africa, though. See, so you don't think these different Africans? You don't think they Africans?
That's all I'm saying.
I don't get it.
That makes sense.
Hey, look,
I mean, if you go to even in Africa now, you could go there and some of the tribes, they're gonna do some different type of stuff with their hair.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So yeah. So you're saying that's not the origin that people make that origin of. I understand that.
Hey,
it's crazy just to act like in 2025 we're not gonna still be adorning ourselves and doing things with our hair and doing makeup and doing our nails, because that's what we've been doing for a very long time.
Right,
Why should we not do it?
So yeah, that makes sense. Well, let me ask you about this.
No. I want to know what's the emphasis on. What's the emphasis on? They not like us. They ain't us. What's that?
The Africans.
You said the Egyptians. They ain't us.
The Egyptians. I said the Egyptians are not. That ain't us.
How was that an answer? Hold on, Kent. How was that an answer to her question? Her thing was just simply saying that, wearing wigs and all that has its origins. The earliest known doing it was in Egypt, but they don't got to be us. But they still indigenous to that area. They still Africans.
Yeah, that's why I came off
And
of
African women have been doing their hair and adorning all types of hairstyles forever, yo.
That's why I agree with her. Well, she gave the clarity. She gave the
Oh,
clarity.
okay.
I said I understand completely what she's saying.
That's all.
Yeah, and I fully understood her. Yeah, I understood
Because I'll make this last point, Kent.
That
Because
shit turned red. You just
even in nail tech, even in nail tech, school or whatever, they'll tell you about, in China hundreds of years ago. I don't know. I gotta get the year where they had nail extensions.
Yeah.
So the point I'm making is this
ain't us.
nothing new. It's
They
nothing
ain't us.
new.
No, you just talking about women in
thing
general.
at the
Though.
end
You
of the
just
day.
saying the women been doing that for themselves. Let me
Not
get
just
the
women, not just women,
It's a
men
human
too.
thing at the end
No,
of
you
the
don't
day.
got to read that, which is basically the point I made when I did the spill and I showed it. I gave them an education on where wigs were actually first constructed, and that was in Egypt for protection against the extremities. I said all that. I don't know how my stuff was misconstrued, and you only hold on to one little piece. And I did say the men who do this, then everything else that I was attempting to teach, because I was attempting to teach them, since they say we're just trying to look like white women, we're just copying them. That was really the real point of what I was saying. That no, Black women have never been trying to look like white women. We've always been versatile with our hair, and we don't need Black men coming at us like this is new. And I'm talking about the Black men who do that. And it's not just those two. I've seen it over and over again, minority or not. I'm just not gonna let it fly. Not when you're talking about Jasmine Crockett, and these men don't even have the wherewithal to do what she's doing at the level she's doing it. That was my overall point. So I mean, I hate that to get lost in transmission because you disagree on how I delivered. It wasn't.
But Miss Crockett, you're right. I think that the real issue they got with her is her mouth and the way she throwing it down. That's the real issue. The hair was the joke.
Right.
They really have an issue the way that Black woman standing all the way up with eloquence and intelligence. So what you think about that, Sister Montoya?
I'm a big fan of Jasmine.
Yeah, man.
I will say,
bro.
Yeah, I'm a huge fan of her.
Yeah, man.
I will say, which again, this is the politics of things. I just heard. So I do the political show, so we'll end up talking.
I'm going to share that in a minute. I'm going to share that.
We'll probably talk about her a little bit or whatever. But somebody was sharing with me that like I said, I share her clips all the time because I love facts, and she's a legal studies major, which she's a law. I'm a legal studies major. She's actually a lawyer. So
she's a lawyer.
Yeah, she's an actual lawyer, and so quite often she's bringing the actual she does all her information the way that the way we're taught how to actually research in a legal way. She brings it in the same format because that's her background. I'm sorry, go ahead.
She's bringing case law to the table, but she's making it digestible.
Right. And even when she does it, her research is still in the same framework that we're taught how to do our research because you have to be so sourced anytime you're researching. So she comes with a lot of sourced information or whatever. And I think I saw her on the Breakfast Club. Some of it, I didn't see all of it. And I saw even Charlemagne highlighting how he was just personally saying he wished they would let some of the younger Democrats kind of lead because he felt like the older Democrats were kind of in the way. I mean, and I'm really giving a bad paraphrase to what he said, but I definitely thought he was correct in that sense. But yeah, I'm a big fan of hers. Big fan of hers.
Yeah, she's I just want to say also for the record, adornment and things have not just been for women, as we know, it was for men too. And so that includes that.
Not doing that.
No, but it's just the fact. So we are a community of skeptics. We just
believe that. No, I don't believe
that. Well, he's being funny right now. That's fine.
Hey, I don't believe black. So you saying that Black men wore eyeshadow?
Oh yes, they still do. In some tribes in Africa now, the men.
Hey, Montoya, you talking about them Black Egyptians wore eyeshadow?
No,
I knew they wasn't black.
There's tribes in Africa right now where the men wear facial makeup.
That's the Maasai tribe, Mr.
What?
That's
Oh, we
crazy.
got to get rid of them drives.
But just on that
That
note,
was
though,
terrible, yo.
even
I'm playing,
even
I'm
on
playing.
but on the note of some of what you're experiencing with men having that issue, like I said, I get what y'all are saying when they're saying it's cause of white women and all that kind of stuff. But I mean, some of the issue is just men are pouring on for like men who only like natural, then they're just pouring on and adding that because they dislike unnatural. It's like that's part of it too. So it's not just. I don't think for all of them it's because they think y'all are trying to be like white women. I don't think.
I think it's some other stuff, but I'm gonna keep it to myself.
What is it? Don't keep it to yourself.
I think
I don't think that's the only
I
thing.
think that's a small part of it. I think it's a such thing as folks just can be jealous that maybe they can't do as much and have as much variety, with things that we do. Yeah.
Well, I was saying like the brothers. I'm saying the brothers ourselves, though. I'm saying not the other people that are jealous of you. I'm saying men themselves.
No, I'm talking about men.
You think they jealous?
Why would a
they
man be
can't-
jealous of a woman?
Yeah, men are jealous of women. Because in the
if I
no, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about when they get in. It's kind of like with Trump.
Give them
With
an
Trump,
example.
when the whole election was going on, and Trump actually literally compared his beauty to Kamala. He compared himself, and he's supposed to be the macho of the machoest men, quote unquote. And I've heard men in these internet streets, straight heterosexual men that have compared their hair texture, the length of their hair, to women on the internet. So yeah, men can be jealous of women.
Montoya,
That's a
if you're
very small
You're in
minority.
Atlanta there. You're in Atlanta there.
I'm not
That's a
talking
very
about,
small
I'm talking about
minority of
straight
men.
heterosexual men.
I couldn't hear
Can
her.
I be heard?
Yes, ma'am.
Like in the post, I showed you where Xavier, your friend, compared himself to Jasmine
best
Crockett.
friend, your Egyptian teacher.
Compared himself. He said, "I got women just like other black women. I ain't gotta wear no protective style for my hair." That's what he said in that post. That's weird as hell.
Y'all can't put that on my story.
I don't equate that psychology to being jealous though. I mean I might be wrong, but I don't
It's
see that.
weird. It's giving weird. Why would you compare yourself to what a woman is doing?
His point
is a woman is a protective style. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm finished. It is a protective style. It's a protective style so black women can have hair retention so they can grow their hairs to certain lengths. That's what it is. And they lost that point trying to debate me, not understanding what a protective style was. I wasn't saying women are wearing wigs because we think we in Egypt and we need it for the extremities. I didn't say that. I just said it's a protective style. A lot of women do those protective style to retain length because our hair is so brittle. It's so delicate. Okay, it'll break off. You have strands this long breaking off in one comb session. So but they didn't give a chance. They just wanted to pounce on women. They were doing it to Jasmine. I came in and I made it clear. And when one dude said about the white, I gave him the history about wigs in ancient Egypt. Like I wasn't even. I'm not even being. I wasn't in no way being hostile. One dude told me, "Oh, I was just making stuff up," and then he turned and told me, "Oh, I didn't say you was making."
Hey, real quick question: are you talking about on another situation?
No,
not here.
the same post. I'm talking about the same.
No, what I'm asking when you're saying I'm saying, are you talking
and I'm
about?
giving you an example of how
No, hold on. Listen what I'm asking. Listen what I'm asking.
Women, which is the point of what Tiffany just said.
I'm asking when you were referring to these other things. You're not talking about. Are you not talking about on this thing though? Or I'm just making sure I'm understanding you.
No, I'm talking about the post. I made the post. If you go to it, I actually try to make it a teaching session to explain to why women wear wigs if they didn't already know. You feel me? I'm thinking they should know this by now. That's what I did. I didn't go over there cussing and raising hell. Well, you're talking
I didn't suggest that. I didn't suggest that.
Why not just block
like
him?
Yeah, I didn't know about you over there. I was just
just block him, Jew.
Really?
So
that's not even.
Nah, I'm on your side on this one. I'm on your
Weird as
side.
hell.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm on your side. I don't. Because I used to say that, right? Not even thinking, Montoya. Like you ain't. well, you know, they you know why black women doing this to their hair until I had some damn daughters, and I'm like, oh, okay, I see, and grow up and see. I said, oh, I see, because there's a lot of shit you got to do your hair all the time. So you know, it's good to be able to just give your hair a rest, let it breathe, and don't do all that shit. You know, we can get up, and that's it.
Right.
So we shouldn't even be speaking on women's hair. Because we get our ass, my son, he don't even comb his hair. I was like, boy, get it shaped up now. I was like, what you doing? Pick it out. That's it. They gone in 5 minutes. So
well, let me say this. Just
let me finish.
One thing.
No, you can't cut me off. No, you got me off. No, let me finish. Hold on. Let me see. Let me say my point.
Got it in
No,
already.
let me say this. Let me finish. Hold on. I'm playing with you, my
I'm saying for 8 years, I've been saying shut the fuck up about black women's hair.
Yeah, I know. Okay, I'm going to share your page too. But let me say this though. It's important if you have daughters, right? That their hair mean more to them than ours do.
Yep.
It just do, yo. Like, I mean, we start looking at you real wild when you just spending 8 hours on your hair. We're like, come on, dog, really, yo? You doing too much. Like, I'm my son, you can't do, dog, yo. It's a time limit you got to spend on that shit. Get the haircut, bro, brush it, keep it clean. That's it. You in and out. But if you there for hours in the mirror, I'm saying, you need to focus on something else, bro.
Got that curl in that jump.
Yeah, focus on something else. But the hair for women being in the society where we've been marginalized because of our hair, specifically black women, it's wild.
Yep.
To see somebody look like you start telling me I'm trying to be white. No, nigga, I'm just trying to get out the house quicker today.
Hey,
what
hold on, you know what it? Hold on, y'all. Hey, you know what it might have been too. A lot of us used to like just women having their natural hair, but all women ain't got the same, texture of hair or the same.
In the same head of hair. How about that though?
Yeah, true indeed.
No, in the same head of hair, it ranges in textures, yo.
Right.
Imagine that, yo.
Right. So that was the thing, like, oh yeah, I like them with the natural hair, but like I said, all women don't got long hair like that, so it makes sense that they would want to, put some weave or some wig on or something like that.
Man, can't.
No, can't you mess it up?
He ran right to I mean, someone put that little ponytail on that thing.
Man, get him.
I'm just saying, man.
But
yeah, man, leave them women alone about their hair. That's all I'm gonna say about this.
I wanted to say to Sister Juju, the point that you made about the extremities and in the ancient times. When you think about it, that's the reason why we, smartly protecting our hair even today is because of the extremities that we face in terms of it breaking the hair and making it weak. So a lot of black women now are finding that they can actually grow and retain their hair by taking care of it a certain way. And it does not include combing it and styling it in certain ways every single day. It just is what it is. Right. And typically women like long hair. That's just
ain't nothing wrong with this. You supposed
no matter what the hair texture is, can't.
Right.
Yeah, it can't. So let me show you this channel right here. Right now this channel is at 535 subscribers, man. I'm saying if you fuck with me, man, you got to fuck with this over here, man. Most people don't know that. Yeah, I had prolific battles with Montoya. How long ago was that, Montoya? About 15 years ago, maybe?
Yeah, that sounds right.
Mm-hmm. And I got a paradigm shift on a few things there. And so you got to go listen to this man content right here. He's shifting over to YouTube. We got to help him grow. The material is dope and it's serious. Now, I don't agree with him with the whole Egyptian shit. We'll fight forever. That ain't important, right? I don't agree none of that shit he be saying. But when it comes to this mental dialogue thing right here, this right here, yo, this is sweet spot right here. A lot of great content, right? Dope. All right. I wouldn't just say it to say it. Great information on this channel right here. All right. And y'all you can't have 155 views. That's crazy. Based off what he's talking about. Very clear. And he has some guests on there. Very clear content. Super clear. You'll get it. All right. So make sure y'all like and subscribe to the channel. I'll put the link. I'm going to drop the link again for y'all. All right. And so when you just sitting around listening to crazy shit, tap into the mental dialogue. All right. He gave an example of it where most black men don't even do that. But you never think about it. You think about the few nuts, right? That's like saying, black people poor. Most black people aren't poor neither. All right. So we got to look at the whole totality of everything, right? Put everything in its proper context. But yeah, make sure you go over there and support his channel, man. And I'm expecting the subscribers to go up. All right. At 535. Go over there and subscribe. I think I should be. I want my subscribe. I should be.
Yeah,
Yep. I'm subscribed. Yep. Boom. There you go.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate
All right. Go over there, show some love. All right. And then if you're in Atlanta area, he has these. I ain't gonna lie. I just ain't been, you know what I mean? I ain't been getting out. I've been, focusing on other shit. But the fucking events be dope. It be on something different. I ran up in that motherfucker, thought I was gonna have a win, yo. I was like, damn, these motherfuckers is serious over this motherfucker, yo. I said, Jesus Christ. So yeah, Kent, we're gonna catch a mental dialogue experience. It's something different, yo. You're gonna get to play games in some of them. Very, very intellectual. Very, very intellectual, yo. I don't know why this shit ain't blown up past where it's at. I don't understand it. I think people just don't have. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know, bro.
Well, at the end of the day, that's just, it ends up being niche. But at the end of the day, we help a lot of people. You know what I mean? Like at the end of the day,
being smart is a niche.
Well, I'm just saying that's what it's appeared to be over the years. But I mean, just this week, I hooked somebody up, with the real,
all right, you got 3 subscribers there, bro. Your listing went up a little bit.
Do business with each other. You know what I mean? That's what we do very well. You know what I mean? People get people mental therapists and stuff like that. So we just connect people all the time, like constantly connecting people.
That's what's up right there, yo.
And next month we're doing a thing where we're getting some mentors for our graduate students in the area. So that's gonna be dope.
Yeah, you got these political shows here lately been real powerful, man. And black people in America never what? What is this right here? This you got Umar.
Oh, the power of the black book. Yeah, we called him out on that.
Who him?
We called out Umar.
We gotta get this. We gotta react to this. 5 minutes. Let's see. What you talking about here? Let's give an example of the mental dialogue. Let's see what you're talking about, Monte. Let's see.
All right. The clarity that I think politically conscious wanted to bring to the table today, and I think we've done that. But speaking of, again, a day before the vote, here's a clip that I think we should respond to based on the last conversation. So let's jump into this as well.
Time to hold the vote until we get something. It's time to hold the vote until we get something. Anybody telling you that you gotta vote, be skeptical.
I want you to spot the difference between the way that right-wing conservatives are talking about voting and the way that people allegedly interested in progress are talking about voting. Every election cycle, someone insists that black folks, for one reason or another, should not vote.
Hold the vote until we get something.
But have you ever noticed that conservative white people are rarely, maybe even never told that they should be withholding their vote? In fact, this is what white Christian nationalists have been saying to each other in plain sight for decades.
They want everybody to vote. I don't want everybody to vote.
That's Paul Weyrich back in 1980.
Elections are not won by a majority of people. They never have been from the beginning of our country, and they are not now.
He's a godfather in the modern conservative movement, and he co-founded the Heritage Foundation. Yes, the folks who have been producing the document known as Project 2025 for the last 40 plus years.
As a matter of fact, our leverage in the
So I wanted to bring that to the table because if you recall, our last conversation was, us breaking down what you're actually getting for your vote. And as you beautifully highlighted on the last conversation, you're not going to see a legislation or a law or an act that says for black people, right? We just highlighted understanding how all these different laws, as you said, I forgot the word you kept using, but you kept saying it. It affects us. It was a word you kept. It was beautiful. You kept saying it. How they affect us materially. Materially, I think that's what something.
Mm-hmm. Material effect of a law on a specific group like us. See, as much as I enjoy Dr. Umar and Ice Cube, I cannot stand the thought that withholding a vote is somehow power. It is not power, because what it does is it surrenders power to the people who do vote. it magnifies the effect of their vote, because now when you withhold your vote, you are now saying to them, you pick, you decide on my behalf until I get what I want. But the way that I get what I want, just as it's been demonstrated in the past, especially in the past 16 years since the election of Barack Obama, a small group of very dedicated voters can have an outsized effect on politics. A small group of dedicated voters can have an outsized effect on an agenda. And the name of that group in 2008, 2009 was called the Tea Party. They were not a large group of people, but man, they struck fear in the hearts of representatives across the country, across the Republican Party. Why? Because they were almost fanatical about voting in every single election. And what happened was, instead of surrendering their vote and saying, if you don't give me what I want, I don't play, they said, if you don't give me what I want, I'll create havoc for you. I will make your life hell
during primaries.
Your ability to get reelected.
During primaries.
Primaries are the most powerful part of the electoral process, and nobody gets it. I wish people understood. If the turnout for this election is going to be ridiculous, it's going to be very high, somewhere in the neighborhood of 65% ish. But in primaries across the country, off years, and when I say off years, I don't mean like the
this is non-presidential.
I'm talking about like the odd year election, the 2021.
Yeah, the non-presidential. The non-presidential, which is every year. Every year except for every 4 years. All the non-presidentials. That's what
all the non-presidentials.
Yeah, go ahead.
And here's what I'm saying is, those little tiny elections that people don't go to, and you say, oh, the candidates are terrible. The candidates are terrible because you didn't vote in the primary. You didn't pick a person that you wanted that could have been more radical, that could have been more progressive or more conservative or more liberal or more center.
Or more to your point, that's exactly what the Tea Party did to become the force they eventually became and surprised the Republicans, because they were killing the primaries.
They were, when I say fanatical, their turnout within the Tea Party was incredibly robust, right? And you can go back and look at the numbers, but they controlled politics. Because if you don't get past the primary, you don't get reelected to Congress. You don't get reelected to anything. So their point was, we're going to exercise our vote where it matters most, where it hurts you the most. And then another person from that party who's not the incumbent, who doesn't have the inertia of residency, right, can come in and make those changes. And they knew that power. So instead of hearing hold your vote, which surrenders power, we should be saying, if they don't hear you, you go to that primary and you get them out of here. It doesn't matter who you replace them with. The point is, you get them out of here. You're not going to play the game where my vote's taken for granted. My vote matters.
And I've always offered this solution, which I include them.
Yeah, that's that mental dialogue thing right there, man. Right there. Very important. Right to the point, man. Stimulating content right there. And, that's how he's doing it over there all the time.
Thank you, bro.
All day, every day.
Good looking.
Yeah, all day, every day. Hey, Derek Andy. Who is that? Raise your hand, Derek Andy. What you think, Tiff? Oh, she ain't even on there. What's going on, brother? How you doing?
I am. That was a great clip.
Hello, and support your stream. I'm new here.
Okay. What? What?
I'm sorry. Did you hear me, Matoya? Oh, let's see.
I didn't hear you. What happened?
I just wanted to say that was actually okay.
All right, hold on for a minute, and hold on. What'd you say, Tiff?
Yeah, I was just saying, I was a little stepped away. I wanted to respond to your thing. I thought that was a great clip, Montoya. Okay. That was really good. I like that.
No, thank you very much. Yeah, the context and perspective. That's always the goal. Mm-hmm. Context and perspective. Because quite often political narratives, or any narrative for that matter, often lacks full context. And so, you know, my biggest concern, I mean, obviously that's just one clip, but my biggest concern is if you make the wrong assessments, you can't have correct solutions. And so we have a lot of situations in the conscious community specifically where the wrong assessments from the beginning are, we have these redundant narratives that are considered solutions that can't be solutions because the assessment is wrong from the beginning. One of my favorite ones is how we misuse circulate the dollar. Like I hate that narrative because it's mathematically impossible to do.
You talking about keeping a dollar in the black community?
Yeah, circulating the dollar. Yeah, it can't even be measured, but it's a famous narrative that we use. Like I'm a big believer in buying black, but I understand that buying black simply means I need to be an additional customer. But at the end of the day, unless you have something culturally specific to our community, at the end of the day, businesses need as many customers as possible. Not that I'm saying anything that's super unique, but we actually without realizing, not we, but the people that use that terminology or push that terminology, that really more as a circulate, more so because I say buy black, but it's people that push that circulate the dollar thing that are actually detrimental to an actual entrepreneur because it's not a viable economic option.
Right.
Like all communities that we big up for supposedly circulating their dollar, if you actually go look at what they do, they'll go plant themselves somewhere in the world and they literally go sell to everyone and then bring that money back to their community.
Exactly.
Like that's just what you need to do in business. But we say circulate as if it's something economically viable and it's impossible to do.
Right.
Yeah, we might try to like have our stores in the black community and nobody really come through like that.
Well, the thing is, we even look at that incorrectly. Like I'm in Atlanta, for example, where is a big black population. So the West End is all black-owned business. We'll say there's a narrative quite often that people say, "Oh, we don't support each other." You go into them black business on the West End, ain't nothing but black people in there. What are we talking about? But it's a narrative. We just talk negative about ourselves in a way that's just not factual.
Right.
Like if you are openly black business, your customers black. Because other people ain't coming.
It depends on where you at though. Because Atlanta, that's kind of like a, you know what I mean. That's the exception. You know what I mean.
Yeah, what I'm saying, if you're an openly black business, I'm not saying every business should be an openly black business. I'm talking about if you're culturally catering to us, your only customers look like you. But we'll say we don't support each other. Yeah, right. That business wouldn't even be open if we didn't support each other. All they customers is 97% black. What are we talking about? We don't support each other. Like we say that narrative, and it's a bullshit narrative.
Yeah, without thinking it through, like all of us got it from the bottom. Now we here. I can't stand that. I think it's atrocious, yo. That everybody don't come from the bottom. I be like, yo, I ain't even come from the hood. I hate that. You know what I'm saying, Montoya? But hey, Antonia, what college you graduated from? Watch this.
Air Force Academy.
Air Force Academy. You know, that man went to the academy. How?
I know, right? I mean, I still wonder that too. I barely got through that motherfucker. My friends is engineers. They all smarter than me. I didn't take no engineering. That's why I went right over to legal studies to get away from the damn engineering classes.
Did you? Yeah, man.
Oh, they still make us take a lot of them. That's why I struggle through the school because we have a real big requirement of basic requirement more than most colleges. So I still got stuck taking a bunch of them, but I didn't major in engineering like my friends did. They had some smarter shit.
Very professional site. You get Brother Reggie's stamp of approval. Again, I know why you get low views because people are on that slow gas, and so they don't like to think. So I'm gonna get cut off, but very professional.
Don't say that, Reggie.
It's true, just like you, Tiff. It's true.
Right.
No, I appreciate that, Reggie. I respect that. Thank you.
You ain't cut off, Reggie. We got Master Sankata on here. The Black Power Chief. Move everybody to Africa. What's up, man?
Brother?
How you doing, man? Just enjoy my birthday, man. You gotta be nice today, bro.
Happy birthday. FBAK.
Who? I ain't FBA.
I said FBAK. That's what I said. That's what I am.
Oh, what the hell is? Oh, FBA killer.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Hey, but appreciate you, Reggie. I don't know if you heard me, Reggie. I was saying appreciate you, brother, for your thoughts. Appreciate you.
Yeah, you get cut off for thanking me. I get cut off in speeches. You get cut off for thanking me. Hey, but very professional site. I put you up there with the Defiant Lawyers, right? I don't know if you know that site. That's
Okay.
a great site. But
I'm gonna go look them up right now. I'm gonna go follow them right now.
Defiant Lawyers.
I'm gonna look them up. I'm about to follow them.
Watch
right
this. Y'all just talk about voting. Hey, Mansa, should we vote? Should our people vote in America?
Yeah, we can vote. Just make sure you vote for the right person.
You say what?
But I'm still for separation. We can vote, but I'm still for separation.
Separation of what?
Separation.
Separation of where?
Of the races?
Yeah, that's it.
Huh?
Hey, Reggie, is it Defiant Lawyer Network?
Of the races?
I want to make sure.
I'm gonna. It's usually just called Defiant Lawyers, but I'm gonna tell you right now. But
Okay.
he is. Let me just tell it to you right now. Go ahead, let them talk.
All right, I'll go. Okay, no
Go
problem.
ahead, go ahead, Mansa.
You saying separation of the races, brother?
Straight from West Africa. Go ahead. By where she caught the shy.
Separation is the only solution for black people. We don't need to integrate with white people. White man's the devil.
Oh, okay. Now we're not gonna do all that
Hold
tonight.
on. I think we got a white dude on
We're
here
not
at the
doing
bottom.
the
He left.
AD.
slander.
AD one, eh?
Yeah. Look,
Oh, yeah, AD on
Toya is
Let him
Defiant
finish
Lawyers.
your point. Let him finish your point. Go ahead. We want to hear you out. We want to hear it. Gotta hear him out.
Well, do the disclaimer
man.
first. At least say these are not the views of your platform.
Oh yeah, I definitely don't think
Need
white
to
people
do
are
all
the
of
devil.
that.
Right? That's
Yeah,
that's
'cause you about to
ridiculous.
say
That's the
something
most
wild.
ridiculous statement
You
known to
used to think
mankind.
that. You used to think that. You used to be like, I used to be on that. You
Why you
changed.
think we
Wow.
why you don't think we should integrate?
20 years ago. That was 20 years ago.
Well,
Until
I
I
mean,
seen the real, until I seen York and them, and I was like, oh, these motherfuckers is devils. Polite them, damn, and they looking like me. Yeah, yeah. But go ahead though. Go ahead, Manson.
we continue to try to work things out with white people. They continue to kill us, murder us. We're not getting equal rights. So why should you keep want to integrate with your enemy? Open enemy. White supremacy is the enemy to black people. It's not gonna change.
All white
At
people ain't like
least,
that though, bro.
at least white man's a narcissistic sociopath.
All white people ain't like that though. They ain't
Well,
killing
and
us like that.
the other thing is, if I could say this to you, Massa, is, and it's like, unfortunately, some of your language comes, in my opinion, comes from a misunderstanding of what our ancestors were even doing with integration. Like, we wasn't catering or trying to get in or fit in with white people. That's kind of how they tell us the history in public education now. And there's a political narrative for why they tell the history that way or whatever, because that is what they want us to believe. But at the end of the day, our ancestors simply wanted equal protection of the law, and how that plays out. For example, so matter of fact, on our last show, my guest was talking about it was one of the mistakes of integration was it that we were putting our money in the white neighborhoods or whatever. And I was like, well, what you misunderstand is they were forcing and boycotting at that time. They were doing it because if you decided to run down the street and go into the front of a motherfucking store, your ass might go to jail for that. You didn't have equal protection of the law just to go get something out of convenience. So we wasn't like Stokely Carmichael. One time he was doing a set-in in North Carolina, or like a sit-in when they was doing those sit-ins or whatever. And this lady comes up, why y'all even want to come? White lady comes up to him like, why y'all even want to come in here? Whatever. And Stokely Carmichael says, one, it's my right, but trust me, lady, when we win this, you'll never see me in this motherfucker again. like we've been taught history as if we wanted to be next to white people. There's MLK. You can find a YouTube video of MLK saying, "Put your money in the black banks. Put your money." Like even him as the, in a sense, civil rights leader understood, and he grew up in Atlanta, so he already understood spending with his own because he was in a place where they was already being done. He was never doing it for our money to go over there, nor did our ancestors take their money to white people where there were thriving businesses. What happened in places like where I'm from, South Carolina, that's only 21% black and even less back then. Like people never think about this. The only reason some of our people even went to the back of a bus or to the back of a business because they were in areas where we did not have those businesses. Trust me, had in places like Atlanta where you had your own, fuck the back of a bus. You just go to your own fucking business in your community. Don't ever think our ancestors wanted to be next to white people. They just didn't want to be taken to jail for walking through the front of a fucking door, front door of a fucking business. I mean, I'm being passionate right now, but it was so many things that you could go to jail for when segregation was the law of the land. They just wanted equal protection of the law. They didn't want to build up a damn store, and the white people that were saying, "Oh, this store is doing better than us," come ransack the business with no consequence.
That's right. That's what I'm saying.
That's so with integration. Now that you are an actual equal citizen, I can now go to the courtroom and say, "Hey, these motherfuckers came and stole my shit," and take them to court. Prior to that,
language. Montoya.
We've definitely
calm down. You cussing you cussing the monetization away.
You done use all up the cursing quota.
You used up all your quota. The quota's over
for everybody.
But wait a minute. And that's the point. I think we missed it. Like, first of all, since we done fought in every daggone war, World War I, World War II, Bear Pigs, Buffalo, we fought against the Native Americans, the real ones. We did all that, right? Worked the land for free, brought innovation to it, helped build mighty world commerce. We want to be able to do the same thing you do. Even if I don't participate, I want to be able to go swimming in a pool. There's a pool called Park Pool in Baltimore, Maryland, Drew Hill Park, where African Americans, they would not allow them in there. I want to go. Everywhere you go. I want to be able to spend money. As a matter of fact, when it started to become financial, they start to realize, hey, man, you know what, man? It was a daggone video we seen. You got to look at it, Montoya. When the businesses and the companies start saying, hey, man, we a little bit antiquated here. These African Americans got money. They spending money. We need to get advertising campaigns for them.
Yeah, that's when you got How to Sell to the Negro video came out or whatever.
That's it.
Essence, Ebony Jet, Essence, all of those, they targeted black buyers for white businesses. Those were the leading advertisers. White businesses, white car owners, etc.
I can't imagine what y'all went through with that back in the day, man. The white only.
Yo, I ain't go through that. You crazy.
Go ahead,
man.
Oh, that's to me a mind of a slave. You want to go with white people, go swim with white people and integrate with white people. We get separated.
White people got the money, man. We gotta go with the money yet, man.
Well, yeah, we didn't want to go to the things. We just didn't want to go to jail for being in the walking over there. We didn't want to go to jail for that shit. That's what we didn't want to do. We didn't want to go to jail.
I think you're missing a point. I think that some of the places that we go to now that we seem to be white owned, many of those places currently, but many of those places earlier were black owned and they were taken over. Right. So what they do is they read the market statistics where the traffic is, and then what they do is they interject so the colonizers or the settlers or the Chinese stores. Chinese stores are all in our communities. They created a bus company. You know the Chinese bus? Chinese bus is not for black folks and other people. It's for Chinese to go from city to city. I hope you know that, right? And to set up shop, right? If you ever look what's inside the cargo of this, it's usually food and utensil type of stuff and supplies that they're going from city to city. They're not mailing it. They're getting on the Chinese bus with the Chinese food, right? And bringing it there, the supplies, right? So I think that we need to do some more research. I was born in 65. So up until the 70, I was in Virginia. Listen, every store owner was a police officer. Every white store. But that's where all the provisions were, right? In the white store, right? So for some basic things, if you need a tire, you need some basic, you got to go to the white store. For food, right? We have food trucks and all of that. And then they shut that down, right? Even a lot of was black, The lotto was black. The numbers game was black, right?
Policy Sam and them. Policy Sam and them. But go ahead.
Yeah, exactly. So,
Well, I don't see why y'all don't want to separate it. Why y'all want to keep integrating white
I
people?
mean, you talking about separating in 2025. They thinking you talking about back in the day we shouldn't have integrated. You talking about we shouldn't be integrated right now
See
today.
what I'm saying? Things ain't changed. We still getting
get off the
murdered.
internet.
I can't figure out why you don't want to separate.
Get off the internet. I don't
right.
understand. Like
Hold on for a minute,
internet.
Reggie. Hold on a minute, Reggie. I can't understand why you don't want to separate and why you still here. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Going out there, man.
Last week I've been trying to figure out why in the hell is Chief still here not separating. He got a home in Africa somewhere.
Oh, yeah,
Why in the hell is he back in America? You know why he back in America? Because he love America. He can open his mouth without getting strung up. He love the fact he can go get some fish and some vegetables. He can go anywhere he want to go. He can stand up on the podium and talk to gang members. Then let me talk. I'm talking right now. You love the fact that you can have the message of truth. You can put your fists up, say Black Power. You can change your name to Mansa Musa Katsa Kusa. You love that without just dying. You love the fact that you in America can say all of that. So I'm sitting there wondering why the hell are you integrated with white people? That's what I'm asking right now. But go ahead, brother.
You keep saying. I said right here in America, as we built it, we should separate now. Have an independent nation we can call our own. We're gonna keep getting the short end of the stick. Since Sandra Massey got the short end of the stick, she's inside. Tell this cracker that she want to rebuke him in the name of Jesus. Praying they her white Jesus like they taught her, and they blew her brains out. All of the black men.
We ain't using the word nigga, and we ain't using the word cracker. We was just a non-cracker nigga zone. We ain't using it.
I can't do this. I mean, you got to read history. We had a Republic of New Africa, so we had places where we actually tried, right? But these places are so small they could be wiped out in a minute, right? So the best thing is to make connections to the majority population. So if there's a majority of black population, then go there. Do you live in a majority black city, Mansa? Where do you live?
Yeah, I live in a majority black neighborhood.
Okay, neighborhood.
Chicago.
Okay, you live in Chicago. All right.
Yeah,
So
you think he live in another planet somewhere where ain't no white people.
So if you live in Chicago,
drive a white-owned car, eat white pig food, the Surgeon General, FDA, all of them is white.
Man, he working for a white man. He ain't talking none of that at the job. Man.
Chief might not work. Where you work at, Chief? You ain't gonna tell
Walmart.
Hey, Master, have you been to Africa?
Yeah, he living there. He married to an African.
That don't mean nothing. So again, like why you come back? What country you was in Africa?
But y'all ran him off. Y'all shot Chief out of there.
Did y'all hit him too close to home?
Man, I can show you. I can show you the Ghana Supreme Court, and they all got white wigs. Did you ever see that?
Yeah.
Ghana Supreme Court.
One of the brothers in one of the countries, he's getting rid of that. He just recently got rid of that.
Oh, man.
Yeah, finally.
Yeah.
Finally, running around.
They got them
Supreme Court of an African country running around with white wigs, and I'm like, what kind of mindset is that? Y'all looking like what's that dude that played in Conan?
But we know what kind of mindset it is. I don't dog our brothers out once we understand the psychology. Why dog each other out?
Because it's fun.
Can I say something real quick?
That's true.
Let me say something. So the whole wig thing is just because they're following the jurisprudence of Britain. You know what I mean? So that's a part of it. I don't necessarily think it's necessarily meaning that they're brainwashed in some way, you know. But the thing is, man, like
majority of them are Christians, so that kills that argument. Not only that, the majority of them are Christians. They done left the Akan culture, right? Religion, right?
But we know why though.
I get your point.
We don't need to say that negatively.
Yeah, I get
your point, man. But like, we all start from somewhere. You
Exactly.
know? We all know what we know, and we don't know everything. You know.
Exactly.
We're all flawed. We're all
I don't work for no white man. I don't work for no white man. I don't work for a white man. Work for myself.
I'm gonna tell you,
white man was devil yesterday. You'll be the devil today and the devil tomorrow. You ain't gonna change. I don't care how much y'all,
Okay,
how much
and what
science
about
y'all told,
yeah?
how,
So we give
how much
excuses to our
intellectual
own
ass
people.
debate.
Got your own business?
That's right.
That's what's up.
What you sell? What you sell? You're going to support you. What you got?
I'm an author.
Don't say
Got
weed.
my book out.
I couldn't
I
hear
got
you.
my
What?
book out.
Okay.
I'm an author. I
Well,
have my book out.
Oh,
I also have a transportation company.
okay.
Yeah.
what kind of gas you using? Don't use no white man gas. I know you ain't
I
trusting
go
that
to
gas. You're gonna put it in your car and blow up. Don't trust the white man to get the good
I
African
go to
petroleum gas.
No, what kind of
yeah, I go
kind of trucks or cars do you use, man?
Nigerian.
I got an
He's
African
using
car.
a Nigerian built
African
truck.
car. Come
He's
on,
using
man.
Chikabuku's cars.
Come on, man.
I got an African car.
What's the
Yeah.
name
More
of it?
power to him. More power to that brother. More power to that brother.
Ain't got
It's
no
called
damn.
Kelly
Ain't
Soap.
got no damn. Ain't got no
You're on the
what?
Kelly
benefit of the
Soap.
doubt.
I bought it from Mali. I had it sent over here. Kelly
I
Soap.
respect that. I respect that, brother.
With
Man, don't
beside the
believe
wheel
Chief.
on.
Chief, how you say? He is not driving around in
Turn
America
the wheel
with the
on.
wheel on the
Yes,
other
I am.
side of the car.
No, they
He done faked you out.
if you send it to America, they put
Oh,
it.
Got
No, they don't
him.
do that.
Got him.
oh
Got him.
man.
No, that's not true because they make them for America. They
Hey, you know, my
Believe
son,
it,
you
Chief.
ain't got no
Hey,
African car.
Chief, tell him.
no, it's like no, you got it from that company that's manufacturing, brother. I know which one you're talking about. I think I don't know the name.
Fake
Yeah,
you out.
it's in Mali. I got a
Yeah,
car
I've
from
heard of them.
Mali.
Yeah.
No, is the car here?
But they
It's
still
here.
send
Yeah,
it
it's
word. They
here.
send them
You
out
I'm
word.
driving
driving
it
it,
right.
Chief?
I'm driving it right now. Yeah.
I
Man, he
respect
got
that,
us
brother.
on every point, man.
Ah, man, you got stone wheels on that, man. Stop playing, yo.
Now see how the white
Hey,
man
Chief, I
got that
respect you,
slave
brother. I
mentality,
respect
brother.
you, Chief.
Because the
I
car from
respect
Africa gotta have stone wool. See what I'm
I
talking
don't
about?
believe, it ain't a real car. Where they get the parts from to fix it? In
They make
America.
them. They make them. They built their
Yeah, they
own
got their
plant.
own
They make their
manufacturer.
own
Yeah,
too.
I know exactly
No,
what.
I'm saying, listen, man. He's scamming right now. You need to stop that,
He's
Chief.
telling the truth,
He
man.
don't got no Molly car in America with no parts in America.
Yeah,
I'm asking where you get your parts
yeah.
from in Molly. So if you get something, you gotta get fixed. You gotta
Well,
ship it all the way from the Molly.
the parts are compatible with some U.S. parts.
With
Okay.
some.
That's how you fix it. So, yeah, most
Oh
U.S.
man,
parts. Yeah.
stop it. I'm not
Hey
buying
man, he
it,
got
yo.
us, yo.
Send me a pic. Hold on. Nope. Send me a
Black
picture
to
right
the
now.
What's
black.
the name of that
Black
company?
to
I'll
the black.
show it to you. What's the name of that company, brother?
Man, you cannot, man. I thought we taught you how not to get scammed, yo. You getting scammed right now, yo.
What's the name of the
I've
company,
known
brother?
Chief for 15 years. He been
You
driving
said what's the
American
name of
made
Chief
cars forever,
company?
yo. He
I
tripping.
don't drive no American make car. I never drove American make
Hey
car.
Chief,
What's
you
the
said
name
what's
of
the
the
name of your
What's
company?
the name,
brother?
Chief?
We're gonna shout
Huh?
What's
it
the
out.
name of the company?
Reggie,
I'm
why
looking
is he doing me like this, man? Reggie, man, you
Look,
know what?
Because you've been too nice
Chief, what's the
tonight
name
on
of the
your
Come get
company?
me
birthday.
next week. This is my birthday. Hey, Chief, you
Kelly
in Atlanta?
Sofa.
Yeah.
I'm in
Where you at,
Chicago.
Chief? When you coming
Chicago.
to Atlanta, man? Come pick me up. Yo. You tripping.
I in my African made car. He don't think black people can make car. He gotta get. I got master. Gotta make my car.
This is crazy, yo. You
Yeah, I
went for
don't
that
trust no
trip.
African
You
car,
can't
yo.
do
I
that
ain't gonna
without
lie,
white
yo.
folks. Oh, you know.
Yeah, I don't trust
We
no
ain't got no
African car.
African car. It's impossible.
Hey,
Make an
man, just
African
like you
made
can't
car.
take no.
I'm about to look it up. Y'all tripping right now. I done seen what he talking about.
Yeah, I don't believe it, yo. They made 5 of them, yo. How you get one of them?
Y'all bullshit,
See,
man.
see how he talk.
I
See
highlighted
that
it on my
Ran
slave
out of
page.
talk.
tools.
Some
I
Ran out
nigga,
of
highlighted it on my
tools over
page.
there,
I made
Chief.
my fire cars.
All right,
Like
where is
you
that?
can't
All
do
right,
that
hold on. Let
without
me
white
see.
folks.
You know what? I'm
Look it
gonna
up,
stop
y'all.
joking. This gonna be
I
the
never thought.
now. What's the
I
name
never
of it?
thought you. I never thought the day I see Ankh act like this. Oh
So what's the
man,
name
Now,
of it?
what I'm
come
acting
on
like? Tell me what
down,
I'm
man.
acting
Here
like.
we go. Listen up. I got him.
I
So
was
you
so much black. Look
got
how you say
innocent.
black African power. Now you done
I'm still black and
change
brown. What's the name of it?
you
What's
What's
the
the
change
name
name
of
of
the
how you
car?
spell?
you
How
change
you
the
Innocent.
spell?
open from
Innocent.
Spell
Hold
it.
on,
Listen,
Spell it.
I'm gonna
hold
say it
Spell
on,
it.
right now.
hold on, Montoya.
Spell
Hold
it.
on, Montoya.
Spell it. Spell it,
It's
Montoya.
INNOSON. It's one of the largest car makers on the continent. But it's 5 companies: Innocent, Kantanka, Mobius, Birkin, and Wally Scar. But Innocent is the biggest one.
But
It's
he
the one
never
based in
named what
Nigeria.
car he had.
That's what I'm trying to tell him.
Yeah, I couldn't hear him because Mom kept talking. I kept asking what was the name of it.
No,
My
we were
car
all
made
listening.
it's called a candy sofa.
A who?
What's the
Candy
name of it?
sofa.
What kind of cut? What's the name of the car?
Candy sofa.
So let me get this straight. So basically, Innocent Vehicle Manufacturing (IVM) is a Nigerian automotive company headquartered in New Anambra State. Am I saying it right? Anambra State. It's a found in 2007 by innocent Chukahu Wula. IVM is recognized as Nigeria's first indigenous car manufacturer. It says the company produces a range of vehicles, including cars, buses, SUVs, trucks, and approximately 70% of the vehicle parts sourced locally, and the remainder imported from the cracker. See what I'm saying, yo?
It's only
So you
30%.
30% of it is the cracker car. That's why I ain't trying to hear none of that.
What you
Based
mean?
off your logic, bro. I don't want to hear it. I'm not listening to you. No, I'm not. Hey, Montoya, slide out the way for a minute, Montoya. See, this is the wildness right here, yo. Listen, without the 30%, you ain't got no damn car. So what I'm saying, so all that wild conversation about the crackers, listen. Why?
Even if it's a start, you like
Why in the hell
it's a start.
30% of what you're calling a cracker? It makes no sense. Knock it off, bro.
Yeah, see, the benefit of humanity. Hold on, no, let me finish, bro. The benefit of humanity helping each other, yo,
we
is
trying
a
to get
benefit,
free.
bro.
You keep trying to take us back to the plantation.
No, I'm not. You on the plantation by yourself.
Harriet Tubman would have shot. Harriet Tubman would have shot you.
Harriet Tubman, when she would have shot you and told you shut the hell up. She would have told you shut the hell up.
Telling you, you said that we got a car. It's a start. It's someplace.
No, I don't want to hear that. No,
You trying to
listen
say
what
we
I'm
can't
saying.
do that without master?
No, I'm not. No, what I'm saying is, bro.
So at least it's a start with them.
What I'm saying is that's not actually how humanity works.
My car is made all by
listening,
Africans. The parts are made in Africa. It's 100%
I don't
African
care
made
about.
car.
It's not 100%. You made
You
that
don't
up.
know
You're
that
lying.
because you can't find on Master Station. You
Nah,
can't find
man, I'm
on
not
Google.
trying
It
to.
don't
Man,
exist.
I'm reading what it say, bro. What you
Where you
mean?
get that? Where you look it up on
Man,
Google?
Japan, China, Germany, yo.
Where did you look? Where'd you look it up at? On Google?
So here you go, right here. No, I'm looking it up where it's gonna be at in the encyclopedia.
Where you looking it up on?
On encyclopedia.
Let me ask you a question, man. Let me ask you a question. So do you think any group, race, or ethnic group depends only on itself? Do you think any group does that?
Of course not. White folks.
Right, you ain't never seen nobody live like that on planet Earth, yo. You made it up. That's why
So
it's
why do you
crazy,
think
bro.
we should do something that
Nobody's ever done?
What I'm saying is that black people are getting the short end of the stick here in America.
Whatever. Because of
For
listening
the
to people
past
like
20
you,
years.
Chief. Listening to you
20
give us the
years.
short end of the stick. We don't get no
I'm
stick
just
listening
saying.
to you.
Hey, you cut me off, Mark. Now don't do that on your birthday. Now behave yourself.
I'm gonna behave myself.
The master's speaking. The champ is here.
Oh
now,
man.
I got it, bro.
I gotta go. I ain't seen this dude and know nothing.
That was funny as hell. I know you had that.
That's a good one.
I gotta go. I ain't never seen.
Pseudo alert. Pseudo alert.
You got all these little gadgets, but still
Pseudo.
He said you got the white man gadget.
You gotta hold on for a minute, Moose. There's a pseudo alert. There, in the history of humanity, there has never been a time where humans have not worked with each other. That's why we're called humans, because the way our minds work, the way our decorum is, you always work with each other. That's why we are where we are. The rest of the humans have actually went extinct.
There have been times where people have secluded themselves and they've lost to those who didn't.
Yeah, you always, yeah. When you exclude yourself, you're done. The rest, you're gonna look back up and you're gonna find that indigenous tribe. Let me finish.
That's
Listen.
ridiculous.
Let me finish my point. Let me finish my point.
Me and this guy used to feed the homeless together. We used to go out and work with the gangbangers. He done become Opie Cunningham now. So what happened to my brother, man?
Hey, what happened to me? Yeah, ain't nothing happened to me. I'm right. I'm telling the truth. You gotta tell the truth. That's Chief.
Goddamn Opie Cunningham on me. Where's Ain't B and Barney at, man? What the fuck wrong with happened to you, man?
Yeah, stop cussing, man.
What happened? Goddamn, that's when you turn to Opie Cunningham. I never thought you sound like a integrationist now. Used to be some black African power, black. Now you done, what happened to you, brother?
Integrationist.
I've been
I don't
going
even know
too
what that
long.
means, yo. I don't know what
I've
that
been
means.
going too long,
That
brother. I
sounds
got to get
familiar
back to
right there,
learning.
man.
Get
What the
back
hell
on,
is
get
an
you back
integrationist?
strong again. I'm saying you act like we can't. You sound like
Hey,
we
Montoya, what
can't
do you
survive
mean
without math.
integrationist? What is you trying to say?
You saying we
That's what you
pushing
telling me.
integration?
Maybe you don't agree with it, but you don't have
You saying
to. My
you saying we
philosophy
down
or
with
opinion, you may
integrating
not.
with the white people?
You said what?
You act like I'm talking crazy. You gotta say we
Yeah,
keep
you
getting
drive
into
around with a
it.
car that's 30%. Which you
I'm
come
not. I
on, yo,
just
you gotta
didn't.
stop it.
Didn't I
I don't
just
even
tell
think you got
you
that.
that my car is 100% made in Africa? Didn't I just tell you that?
Nah, you made it up. You
I just
lied.
told you that. Because you can't go find a white man's social media page or Google say it don't exist.
So now it's a
I
white
just
man
told
And
you.
social
where
I
you,
just
media
told you.
page.
hey, what who made your phone, bro?
Hey, yep.
My phone made in Africa too.
Well, come
Big
on
machine.
now.
It
Your
is.
phone made it. Come on, man.
It is. My
What's the name of
my
it? What's
phone.
the name of it?
Nicole.
What's the name of the phone?
Nicole.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna
Yeah.
let you have it. I'm gonna
Nicole.
trust you on that one.
Yeah. So I
At
mean,
least at least you have 70%. I'm with you with the 70%. I'm with you.
mine is 100% made in Africa.
But the
100%.
cell phone,
He ain't give you that 30, huh?
you ain't gonna give
Yes,
me the
sir.
30?
No, I ain't gonna give him 30. But
Oh
even if it
man.
was, even if it was, I just don't like his attitude. He said, you can't do that without Master Jim. Master Jim don't give it to you, you can't make it. Master Jim say you can't have it. Master Jim, what you say? I don't care what you say. I gotta look up on Google, see what they say.
Well,
Master said,
I'm gonna glorify the cars, yo. Here you
now
go.
Opie cut.
Hey, what
Opie,
kind of
I ain't
phone?
trying to.
Here you go right here. Here you go. Here we go, yo. There you go. There you go.
It kind of
There you
look a
go,
little
bro.
smooth.
That's not. You keep
That's
looking on
kind
it
of it's your
online.
car.
No,
I'm
that's
looking
not
at
my.
the cars. And
That,
what do we have here? Do you not? Is
that,
this the car? Is that Japanese writing? What are we talking about here? What are you saying? What are you
I,
That
trying
ain't
to play
color.
with us? You trying to
that's
play
not.
with us,
You're
man?
not gonna find my car on
I
Google.
think you
I just
playing
told
with
you
us,
that.
bro. You need to stop
You
playing
can't find
around.
the white man's not gonna tell you everything, huh?
Oh
Is this
wow.
not the car? Is
A
this not
man
the
will
car?
not treat you right. Will
Is this
not teach
car
you
not in
right.
Japan? Is this car not in Japan, yo?
That's not. You can't. You don't see my car on there. My car is a Kaylee
I'm
Sofa.
asking you, is this not the car? This is Japan, yo. This is the car,
That
bro.
ain't my car. That's not my car is called a Kaylee Sofa.
Oh man, I think you're cheating,
Hey,
yo.
so what the
What,
Yeah,
hell?
what you
Kaylee
mean?
Sofa.
What you mean your car ain't on the internet though? What the heck you mean
Cheating,
by that?
yo.
You're not
The
I
gonna
white
told
find
man
you,
them.
don't
You're
want
not
you to
gonna
Ganja.
know.
find them in there.
You said the
Oh, I
white
think
man
he
don't
might
want
be
you to know
lying
about
talking
that
about.
car.
You
I
ain't
think,
gonna
I
find.
think he
Right,
lying
the white
now.
man don't want
He
you to
might
know
be
about
lying now.
everything.
Listen, man.
You're
Hold on. Let me
not
do
gonna find
this.
everything on the
Look,
internet.
look. This is how we do
Oh,
pseudos.
you
Look,
found a
here you
car.
go, right here. Look. Here you go. Look. If you look at the car, this is it. This what we looking up right
That's
now.
not my
No, that's not the
car.
one. That's not his
We
car.
keep on other cars
His
don't
is
exist.
another name. Huh?
That's not.
That's
That's
not.
not. I said Kaylee Sofa.
How
You're
do you
not
Spell
gonna
it.
It
spell?
find it
says
on
it's a
How do
Google.
you?
Nigerian automotive
It's
manufacturing
not from no
headquartered.
No, that's
Nigeria. I
not
said it's
it.
from
Huh?
Mali.
That's
It's
not
my. It's
it.
from my. Mine is
Spell it
from
for me, brother.
Mali.
Spell
Yeah,
it.
how you
K.
spell that junk?
Kele the first word and Sofa Sofa. Kelly
It's
Sofa.
what? Spell it again.
Kele
K E
Sofa.
L E S O.
Kelly Sofa. You're not gonna find it on Google.
Oh, you about to?
Bro, we gave you the first make, but we went you the first.
Oh, that's not my. You said mine. I said mine's 100% African made.
What, yo? This
Manufactured
ain't even
parts
a
made in
car, man.
You
I
manufacturing.
know where?
told you. I
How you
told
gonna
you.
give us
Got
a
you,
car
yo.
that don't
See,
exist, bro?
Don't exist, yo.
that's
How
our
you found
problem.
that
That's
car?
his problem.
How
You
you
can't
found
find
it?
it
How
on
you found
Google. If Master
How
say
you
it don't
found?
exist, it don't
I'm
exist.
not
it? How you
doing
found
that,
it?
yo.
Bro.
How you found it?
Huh?
Yeah,
See
how
what
you
I'm saying,
find
How you
it
yo?
for real?
found it?
Now you doing that, yo. Hey, see, hey,
I'm
Mark, I
there.
told you didn't
Oh
see it.
man.
I
I
told
was
you. I
there. I'm
know
there.
it. Oh
I'm in there. I'm married to a
man.
Malian lady.
You said how you find it.
Detecting system has found out Steve has lied to us
How we
on
know?
my birthday. We found the Nigerian bill car. Look, we found it. Hey, look,
Hey,
look,
where's
listen
our
to me.
B?
That's
Opie.
not his car though. Be fair to
But
him.
I
I don't
told him
want to
that.
be. No, you cannot be fair to the
Hold
pseudo.
on.
Listen, look. Let me show you. I want to show y'all something. Listen.
But that's That's not the car. That's not the car he uses.
Yeah, that ain't
I know, but listen, let me show y'all something. Hold on. Just hold on for a minute, Chief. Look, this is clear right here, yo. I'm proud of them brothers. Look, it says, look, yo, it say is a Nigerian automotive manufacturing headquartered, and that's somewhere in that. Look, Nigeria.
Let me just
No,
tell you something.
make my point.
It's
So
not
hold on.
Nigerian.
Wait.
I said from
Listen,
Mali.
I know.
Not
Listen,
Nigerian,
I
my
know.
brother.
He just
It
he's
is
not
not
talking about your
Nigerian,
car.
my brother.
He's not talking about your car right now. He just want to do.
I'm not talking about your car right now. I'm talking about an African car made in
Okay, my
Africa.
brother.
If you don't mind.
So I want to get.
You
We
like
can't
Nigerian.
find your car.
You like
Okay,
Nigerian.
your car.
You don't
We
mind
can't
the
find
internet.
your car.
He's making another point. That'll make his other point.
Right. I'm going to take the brothers and sisters to a Nigerian made car, and I'm proud of
Because
them.
he didn't even know that existed. I had to.
Yeah, I didn't know that existed, bro.
that's
Why
why
you
I'm
messing
telling
with
you.
me right now? I'm proud of
y'all
that.
dope right there.
Pick up. I'm gonna put this in the chat. So y'all looking at an African made car.
I told you,
30% of its parts come from Germany and Japan and other places, which is dope. So we the human population help each other. Ain't nothing wrong with that, yo.
Yeah.
Regardless of how people get ugly at times, regardless of all that. All right. For Africa don't got everything like y'all be making it up. They do not. Right. It's called commerce. It's called trade. It's called global trade. All right. Ain't nothing wrong working in other nations, yo. The thing is, control your peace is the thing. Well, there you go, right there, yo. So we can't find the car you driving around with, and I'm sure you can't find no parts for the car you driving around with because we can't even find it on the internet. So what internet are you using to find the parts for your car?
Yeah,
Didn't I
Montoya
just
asked
tell
a great
you?
question
Didn't
about
I
What did
just tell
Montoya
you?
say? How did
Some
he
of the
find it?
parts are
He said, how
interchangeable.
did you find it?
I
How did you find that car?
Flim.
I live
Big
in
up
Mali.
Rob Mac. Big up to the shuttle killer fish.
How did you find that car, bro?
I'm in Mali, and I went by the dip. Mali, I bought it. That's how I got it.
But yeah, but the thing is though, you can't.
The plant's right there in Mali.
Right, but I'm saying is if you're in Chicago, you can't service that car.
I've been serving just fine. I just put a new alternator on here yesterday.
No, you say you did put what on it?
Man.
A new alternator on here yesterday.
Where'd you get the alternator from?
I got a model.
It's interchangeable.
Exactly. That's how they made it. You can interchange with certain parts.
I'm trying to tell you, I've been called. I ain't trying to
I'm
hear
feeling
that.
like you lying at this point, man.
See, that's how your mind narrow thinking.
Man.
You don't think it's possible.
You telling me a car that I can't find on the internet at all?
Yeah, I'm not
the
doing
entire
I'm not doing it.
on Beyonce's internet.
You could change
How
the
was they able to
alternator.
how was they able to find out which one you need?
Beyonce's
All right, listen. I got a 2000. I got a 2020 Kaylee Sofa, and you get the alternator. You can just get a 2020 Toyota Sienna alternator. It fits that car. That's the way they made it.
How was they able to match up the part to your car? Because they got.
I'm not able to. I'm not.
The major part alternators
hold on for a minute. Hold on, just for the listening audience, yo. I'm not believing everything somebody tell me. I'm not going for it until I get some evidence, something. I'm not going to do it. You chief, you my man, yo, but I'm not listening to that. I don't care what you say. Call me all the names you want. I do not believe you. Now you can prove me wrong. I will come back and say, I was wrong.
You my big brother.
But right now, today, I'm not listening to you.
My big brother, I love him. This is my big brother for many years.
I ain't mad at you. Yeah, I'm just not believing that story. The African-made car that interchanges with all American park car. Can't find on the internet though.
I said Toyota. It's Japanese. So you can.
It's a Toyota.
But
it's a what?
Hold on, brother.
Let me one more time how it works.
Well, I can't find your car, but could I at least find the words?
Kelly Sofa. The word means warrior in Mandinka. The word means warrior in Mandinka. That's what
you say. It's a Toyota.
Kele.
Kelly Sofa. Kelly Sofa.
Oh man.
But the word. Okay, here we go. And you're telling me
that warrior.
But what I'm saying is, you're telling me I can't even find the words on Beyonce's internet?
You can find the word Kelly Sofa. It means warrior, man. Is
it all one word or two words?
Two words. Kele. Sofa.
Hey, Chief, man, you could really just make us all look silly right now and just show us a picture of the joint.
Your car.
The words don't even come up on the internet.
He could kill us right now, yo.
The word ain't even on the internet.
Look up how to say the word. war in the Mali Empire.
Hey,
man.
Chief.
No, I ain't doing that, man. Y'all
Hey, Chief, you
tripping.
can kill us right now. Just show us a picture of the car, man.
Yeah, just
Nah, yeah, we can ask a question. Does Mali make any homemade cars? Let's see. We can start. I'm gonna find it
yeah,
for
that's
you,
how you
bro.
go. Yeah, that's how we
Yeah,
do it.
yeah. I'm gonna
You're not
find it,
gonna
yo.
find. This is top secret.
Oh man,
You're not gonna find on the
yeah,
Now
internet,
I'm not
you're
brother.
playing.
done.
I'm not playing with this car
Now
right
you're
now.
done.
Hey, 007.
When you
I'm
All
went
not.
to
right,
the
here we
top
go.
secret, you
Yeah,
officially
yeah.
killed
All right,
yourself.
man. Yeah, you did that, man.
Yeah, you playing with us, man.
Well, listen,
Yeah, he playing on face
It's
now.
top
and
secret.
All that to hide the fact that he bought a car from the white people.
Gozy is will ride. I'm gonna pick him up this week. He'll
You
tell
got
you
a
all about this
Toyota, dog.
story.
You got a Toyota, dog, because you got
Yeah,
you
you
got
got
a
a Toyota.
Toyota.
No,
He got
I don't have a
a
Toyota.
sofa with
I have
wheels
the
All
on
right,
it.
Kelly
here we go.
Profile.
Hold on, man. Hold on. I'm
He
gonna help
got a
you out. I'm
sofa
gonna help
with
you
wheels
find
on it.
something
He
you don't want
told
to
you.
find,
Kelly
bro.
sofa.
Hold on, yo. Hold
Kelly
on.
Profile. That's
Got
There
right.
a
you go. I
sofa
don't
with wheels
appreciate
on
that.
it.
Y'all know
No,
in
I'm
Gozy,
with
right?
you. Hold on for a minute.
Y'all know in Gozy, right?
Yeah, we know goes, man.
All
Come
right, and
on, man.
Gozy right here. I'm gonna take him for a ride in my new Kelly Profile car. He knows about it.
Waddy Motors. All right, so they is trying to make strides and make cars. Hold on. Mali has been making strides in developing its domesticated automotive industry. In 2013, Wad Motors (WAD), in partnership with Korean company Uscan, established Wad Uscan Industry (SA) and assembled an assembly plant located approximately 30 kilometers from Bangkok. They say the capital of Mali.
Bamako.
Bamako, okay, capital.
Right.
It say this facility focusing on assembling Hyundai civilian vehicles and Kia military vehicles, aiming for an annual production capacity of 2,000 vehicles. All right, so they trying to just produce cars, yo, not just their own cars. It's a Hyundai and a which is the big.
For your
Let me
information, let me tell you
finish,
something, huh?
bro. Let me finish. I'm not listening to you.
You
I'm
you
helping
listen to
you out.
white man's
No,
information
I'm
on
not.
Google. You
Come
don't listen
on,
to your
man. Come
brother. You
on. Let
ought to
me
be
talk.
ashamed of yourself.
Come on, bro.
Shame
Let me
on
Trying
finish
to
my point.
pseudocide us.
Here's my point. In 2024, EB Group, a prominent Malian industry,
They did EB.
man,
They did EB.
launched a subsidiary named Angata,
Yeah.
dedicated to introducing electric vehicles (EVs) into Mali's urban transport sector. Initially, Angata plans to import EVs with future intentions to establish the manufacturing plant within the country. These vehicles are designed to be powered by solar energy. Let me see. Leveraging Mali's abundant of sunlight and prominent sustainable transportation solutions. These innovatives reflect Mali's commitment to fostering the homegrown automotive industry, focusing on both traditional electric cars. All right, let me show y'all a picture of it. All right, here you go. They got other countries helping them out though, and it ain't all homegrown. And but this is how you get there though. This is what I don't like. I don't like when pseudos don't allow us to get there. Okay, so so you got China involved in this. I think this is a hell of a step right here, yo. I
Yeah,
think this
been
is
doing it
important.
though. Been doing not this one, not them in particular, but some.
But that's not
Yeah, I think that's
that's not my
important.
car either. That's not my car.
We're
Man,
not
but this is
talking.
the only thing going man.
We're
I
not
know
talking
it ain't
Yeah,
your
you don't
car. You
got
don't
no
have a
car.
car.
I don't think you
Yeah,
got a
we
car.
know. We know
your
it's
car
not your
now
car.
on Beyonce's internet.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah, we're
No,
not
it's
gonna
not.
do
It's
that.
not. It's not.
Yeah,
Everything's
we ain't
not
gonna
gonna
do
be on
that.
the internet, there, brother. I'm just telling you that.
You got the
Not gonna
Man,
find
that's
it on the internet.
whatever,
This may be
yo.
news
All
for you.
right.
Everything that's not on the internet.
Boy, it's on there now. We're gonna put it in the
This
title.
this was specially made just for me, and this car was specially made just for me.
Oh
Yeah,
man,
I
look.
was
exactly.
about to say he got it made
Yeah,
by a
you got me,
mechanic.
yo. That's you tripping,
You
yo.
know,
Yeah,
Now,
scientific
for your
007.
information, you know, in
got us
Africa,
got us on the
he
wild
gave
goose
it to
chase,
him.
man.
Pick up
are
the
you all
Cedric. How you
heard of
doing,
some Guru
Cedric? Big up,
Kante?
brother.
For a car he ain't even got.
Are you heard some Guru Kante?
It's crazy.
It's crazy,
Are you
boy.
heard of some Guru Kante? Yes or no?
I don't
He
even know
got
what
it
you're
from a
talking about,
shade
man.
tree mechanic.
Yeah,
Now,
yeah,
now
you
brother,
out there. Hey,
Are
man,
you?
he
I'm
got
asking you
you.
a
I told you
question.
he had you. He got
No,
you.
no, 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 no.
Yeah,
It
he
is.
had us
It
on.
is.
One
I
car, yo.
but
Only
listen
made
what
one
happened. Let me tell you. Hey, hold on. Yeah, that's not what was going on. I wanted to bring to the table the Nigerian company. I wanted to bring that to the table.
Yeah.
So I wanted to see if that's what he had.
Okay, all right. But he was joking, yo. He said he only made
I'm
one
not.
car for him.
I just
That's
told
for him
you
and
Man,
that.
what,
It's
Sally.
a
so
shade tree
I was
mechanic.
just,
I just
you
told.
know how,
Don't say it. Say
you
tree
forgot
mechanic.
how I do it. I just kind of
say that.
run up the tree
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, I like
I play
that. I ain't
along.
mad at you, Chief, but your one car, yo, you tripping, yo.
I'm
Chief funny.
trying
Hey,
to
yo, I
learn you. I'm
forgot.
trying to
Hey,
learn you
Chief, I
something.
forgot you funny as hell, too. I forgot. You almost got
I'm
me, yo.
trying to learn you something, but you won't listen. You know,
You had to
have you
put
heard
a
of some
new
good old
alternator
content?
in it, bro. A 2020 car.
Have you heard of some good old content? Yes
In
or
a
no?
2020 car, you need a new alternator already. It's
I
2025.
forgot, Chief. We cracking
Yeah,
jokes.
5 years old. Yes, I need a
Hey,
new
Miss
alternator.
Tiff, I forgot, man.
All
Chief
right, now
funny as
listen,
hell, yo.
That's crazy.
learn,
Yeah.
listen, attention, pay attention, take notes.
Hey, I couldn't let y'all get
That's
away with talking about
crazy,
Amazon
bro.
being
5
all
years and your
The
car
man
need an
just talking.
alternator, bro.
Attention. Now listen, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna learn y'all something. Have you all heard of some
Learn
good
me?
content?
The
Brother,
what?
stop talking. Stop cracking jokes and listen. Have you heard of the? Have you
You
heard?
can't learn somebody something, bro.
I'm gonna learn you. Now listen. Now I'm trying to tell you something.
He
Stop
said it again.
misbehaving.
Oh,
Now you don't
man.
misbehave. Have you heard of some good old content? Yes or no?
No, I have not. Go ahead.
Some good old content.
No,
Sunjata beat
what is
some
it?
Guru Kante, and the great king of the Mali Empire beat
Okay.
some Guru Kante. He was a master blacksmith. So blacksmithing, my dear brothers and sisters, is an art that's from the Mali Empire, perfected. So they make cars. Now, just because you don't know about it does not mean it doesn't exist. What you
Okay,
don't
I'm gonna
know,
take your
what they
okay.
won't tell you
I'm
on
just don't
Google,
believe
make a
you.
whole
I
other
just
world.
don't believe
Now,
you, yo.
well, you come to Chicago, I'll give you a ride in my African-made car.
Yeah, they got a whole car industry and won't tell nobody, yo. Ain't nobody picked it up on the internet, yo.
Because
Nobody.
it's not for
Man,
everybody. It's not
this
for
dude
everybody. It's
playing.
not
Really,
for white.
yo?
He's
It's for
scamming
This
the
can't
African
people.
be
people.
true. I ain't
Hey,
gonna
hey,
believe that.
how'd you import that car then, Mike?
99%. I'm gonna say 99%, yo. I ain't
I
believe
shipped
you.
it. I shipped it
Only
on
1%.
the government freightliner. Here, the Malian freightliner. I shipped it on Malian freightliner to Chicago.
You must be like a gazillionaire because why would they want to promote
Oh,
themselves?
they did that for me as a special favor.
This is crazy.
I'm the master. I'm the
Special
master.
favor, man. Come on.
Man,
Hey,
ain't got a whole
hey,
Wikipedia page for
even
Wild
companies,
Motors. This is crazy, yo.
even companies that make 5 cars promote the fact that they made them 5 motherfuckers.
I know, yo.
You
It's
going by
crazy,
white man
Man.
logic, my dear brother.
And he just
Okay,
made us
thank
wait.
you.
He just made us wait
People
20
like that.
minutes
They
trying
just
to
put it
look
on
up
the
a car
internet.
he
It's
don't
not
even
on
got.
the internet. You're not gonna get everything on the internet. I'm telling you
Oh
that.
man,
Trying
this
to
is
learn y'all
crazy,
something.
bro.
I'm trying to learn y'all something. Keep you enlightened on certain things. It's not on the internet.
Appreciate that
That's
joke,
that.
though, bro.
That is funny, yo.
We're not gonna go round and round. But I told you I got it. Anybody welcome to come to Chicago, and you can see
Man, the
my
dude in
my
Africa that
Malian
made
self.
that car, man, he on the
Hey,
internet,
why you
man.
never put a picture up?
Yeah, because you don't need. Because I'm not gonna put it out there. I don't want it on the internet. Y'all gonna start putting it in there. It's not for the internet, right? It's not for the internet.
Hey, this guy, I like this guy. I like this
Yeah,
guy.
he funny. Yeah, he
Yeah,
definitely funny, yo.
yeah, I like this guy. He's funny.
It's
Yeah,
not for
you
the internet
funny.
because y'all, at some point we put on it, but right now we don't want to put on the internet. It's not for the internet.
So your
But
whole
you're welcome to come.
so your
Anybody
whole
welcome to come
integration
to
bit is a
Chicago?
hold on.
You
So
come
so
to
your whole
Chicago, I give you a
integration
ride
thing
in
is a
my
joke.
African car.
So
Huh?
your whole integration thing is a joke. You don't really feel like that. You just playing with us.
No, I'm dead serious. We don't want to integrate. No integration. No marrying white women. No, integration must stop. Must separate. Have an independent nation we call our own. Get away from white folks. Period. That's the agenda.
That's
Reggie,
crazy, yo.
I'm taking Reggie with me. Reggie coming with me. Reggie gonna
He
be the
definitely got a
vice.
plan for it for whatever you got going on. You got a Black City plan for you.
Hey, he
I'm
put the
gonna
rain on
we
the
gonna
party.
bring
I had a
Uncle
nice
back
birthday
because
party. Who let this man in drinking? He come in drinking.
now you know I don't drink. You know I don't
He
drink.
gonna he sound like Adolf Hitler on this motherfucker. I cannot believe you, yo. You serious right now, yo? Do you know
I
what you sound like, yo?
used to be the same way. I don't know what
I ain't
happened.
used to be. I ain't never said no.
Till
I know you.
you
Now
went
you're
to
lying
Mayberry. I
now.
remember
Okay,
So
I'm
you
not gonna
until you
let
changed.
you
You
got
do
to
say
that.
you changed
Mayberry.
up on him, huh?
Yeah, that's
Start
crazy. I
hanging
ain't
out
never
with
say none of that.
Aunt
I ain't
B
never.
and Otis and them and
Yeah, you
Gomer
crazy.
Pyle.
I ain't never said none of that shit that man said. I was always like, yo, I don't know. You
He
tripping.
was militant. He was real militant back then. He used to wear black
Man,
black
whatever, yo.
jeans,
Damn
black
near 60
power.
years old. I'm black. No, I never was black. I was black African power, yo.
You black
You was,
African power, but
you was,
now you
you
went
was
to
always a Muslim,
Mayberry
and
and
I
you
was
hung
always
around
couldn't
Aunt B.
understand why. I remember real good. Y'all never was saying none of that like that. Never did that. Mm-mm. Never
He
did.
was
But I ain't gonna
listening.
knock you
Listening.
for it. I'm saying I don't
Kyle
agree.
Abdul Muhammad.
The views and the opinions, right, that the guests share, right, is not expressed about how to say the views. What is it, Mr. Tiff?
Master,
The views and the
I say, Master Jim, I speak for myself. We want to burn the damn plantation down and cut Master head off. So Master, don't take out on Ankh. Leave Ankh alone, Master Jim. Leave him alone.
and we're gonna make sure we're gonna cut that part out. Don't worry about it. Hey, Mr. Tiff, he won't get that off.
Master Jim,
Definitely won't hear that part.
these views are mine, Master. I don't like you. I don't like you or your mama, Master. I hate what you did. Our people want to separate, but Ankh don't feel the same way. He wants to integrate with y'all and have tea and crumpets with you.
Well, you wow. How you turn into that, yo? I support.
I just gave a disclaimer. I say, Master Jim, these are my views.
Hey, where you at, Mr. Tiff? Mr. Tiff, where you at?
Huh?
Mr. Tiff is gone.
These are my views, Master Jim. These not Ankh's views.
She would have been kicked him out the jump.
Y'all leave Ankh alone, Master Jim.
Hey, see what we put up with around here, yo.
I just gave
He's serious, yo. He got a car. He got the only car on earth from Africa. Yeah, I mean, can get parts from America. Conveniently, the parts fit the car in America.
The parts are from Japan. Don't get that part. Parts fit from Japan.
Yo, you messed up the birthday party drinking and shit. Boy, that's crazy.
I ain't drink. I just say. What's wrong with separation? Huh? We need to separate.
Man, that's what you separate, man. Because anything that separate end up being left behind. Yo, that's wild.
That's not true.
It is true. Yo, name one nation.
All the history, whether by choice or by geography. By choice or by geography.
Before there was white folk, we was.
Nah, man.
There was no white folks in the Mali Empire.
You had Muslims in Mali Empire.
Not in the beginning, it was not in the Sunjata.
Oh man, I'm saying by the time it was popping, then no, I ain't gonna say that. But I'm saying you making up a rule and regulation they ain't even have. Oh man.
But we gonna start. We not integrating with white people.
Man, that's your prerogative, yo.
Now you play golf with Now I tell you what, you come and separate with us. We'll let you once a year. You can go to like a resort and play golf with white people, and then you gotta come on back. But you can't. You come on with us. I will allow you to go play golf with white once a year. That's it, that's it. Unless you ain't gonna be able to do it. I'm just telling you what it is.
See, I'm gonna let you roast me. It's my birthday. I ain't mad at you.
I'm not roast. I'm just telling you. I'm saying you come on.
Once
separate.
I don't even play golf.
You know, I put these gadgets together and buttons and shit. So we want you to help us separate.
Man.
And I promise you, at least once a year, you can go take a 2-week vacation. You can play golf with white folks. You can go scuba diving and what do you call it? You could do Zumba with white people and all that. Zumba and Pilates with white folks.
How about pickleball? Pickleball.
Yeah, you can do pickleball, all that stuff. Square dancing, all that. But after your 2, you gotta come on back to the black man and help us keep building. But you help us separate. I promise I'll do that for you, just for you.
All right, man. That's your last words, man. Anyway, man, I'm glad everybody supporting my birthday, man. Show me some love, man. I appreciate that, man.
How old are you now? What's your age now?
I don't even know no more. After that speech you just gave, yo, I don't know.
Well, I still love you, but
yeah,
we gotta separate. God damn it!
All right, I'm going for it, man. I'm gonna help you separate.
Right, and I promise I do. Now you hear me? Y'all hear me? If he helps us separate, he can go at least a 2-week vacation and go play golf with white folks, and they're gonna be happy to say, "Yeah, what's up, buddy? How you doing, man? All right, all right, good to see you, man. Awesome,
something
man.
else there, bro.
You're a great
All
buddy."
right, enough of that. All right, we done. We done on that. Hey,
are you kicking me out? All right, I gotta go.
You gotta go. Gotta go, yo.
I gotta go.
To separate. No, you just gotta stop it. Here we go. Anyway, look, man, I want y'all to check out this lecture we got going on right here. All right, March 21st. 6:30. Hold on, we got me out. Yeah, interviews with the experts. Samaka Kata. All right. Bioanthropologist, man. It's gonna be a strong thing. If y'all got some questions y'all want to ask, make sure y'all get it to the Pseudo Killer's email. Okay. Tickets is $30, man. Man, support those who support you. We always bring good information, man, that you get your thing off. All right. Show some love, man. Support the events, man. We'll have more people coming in. Man, they not free. Simple as that. When I give them to y'all free, I give them to y'all free. I appreciate all the support, man. It's going to be a high-level conversation, man. Very, very important, all right, to do that, man. Hey, Malcolm, appreciate that love right there, man. Appreciate that support right there, man. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that, Malcolm. Good looking out, brother. And so, yeah, I'm there, all right? And make sure y'all be in the building, be on time, because we're going to have it cracking, man. Expect to have the brother come through a few times, all right? Very, very intelligent. I respect his mind all the way. All right. We can drop the Ms. Tiff say, unfortunately, this show will be hidden. He done got it. Oh man, no, we just gonna cut his part out. That's all we would like we did last time. I cut his part out. Right? You can cut him out. It's all good. Let him get off his chest. But yeah, man, we coming through, man. Make sure y'all do that, man. The link, hit the link. Man, show some love, man. Appreciate everybody supporting me on my birthday, man. Yeah, man. Hey, and big up. Okay, so you do see you got your daughter's lucky. She's a Pisces on the 25th of February. Huh. That's in the game. Man, I appreciate everybody, man, for coming through here, man. Big up to all my friends that came through. Showed that love, man. Pure Black, man. Thank you, brother. All right, man. Mac Rob, Pseudo Killer Official. Lin X4, appreciate you for moderating. Pseudo Killer Army. Juju, appreciate you. Oh, man. So, yeah, this was a good one. Man, really enjoyed it, man. Y'all know this episode is brought to you by Conscious Ingenuity. Y'all know that. Appreciate that. Also,
Hi, I'm J.O. Waters, and I'm the creator of the Oasis for Teachers YouTube channel. I create content for teachers who are feeling burnt out and need a refreshing and rejuvenating. On my channel, you'll find self-care tips, inspiration, and professional development. So if you're feeling burnt out as a teacher, please come and join us.
In this game of shadows, I won't hide.
man, y'all know what it is, man. We at that time, man. It's always official.
Black African power. What's good? What's happening? A well-organized lie. A well-organized lie.
You know what? Let me end with this. I think I want to end with this one. Let me see. Man, hit them with this.
I don't even know how this shit's supposed to go for real. Like, I'm just. Hold on. Girl, I'm dialing you. Ever since I met you, I've been all over you. Burberry, London, is a smell on you. Gotta keep it player, I can't get too comfortable. Hey, girl, you know I'm jumping off the ropes. I ain't come to play. Been that nigga since forever, baby. It ain't much to say. Getting to the Skrilla every time of day. Met a bad one on the way like Kim K. Hey. Met a bad one on the way like Kim K. Like Kim K. Met a bad one on the way like Kim K. Hey. Met a bad one on the way like Kim K. Like Kim K. Met a bad one on the way. Suit and tie, shorty, tell me what the business is. Got me feeling like this some official shit. Wear your fucking jersey and your whistle, bitch. I'm just trying to take it to the post like an N1. I'm just trying to work it like some errands. Split into your middle like a fraction. Skeletons you bring up out the closet, say it's random. Yeah. Hey. Shorty, you ain't even gotta do that. Thinking in your head that I'm big cap, no cap. Baby, I'm official as a visa stamp. Baby, I'm official as a cookie stamp. Baby, I got the piece with the cookie stamp. People's child, hey. Nigga really think I found a bad bitch. Nigga know I really was bad. Nigga really think I found a bad bitch. Hey, girl, you know I'm jumping off the ropes. I ain't come to play. Been that nigga since forever, baby. It ain't much to say. Getting to the Skrilla every time of day. Met a bad one on the way, like Kim K. Hey, met a bad one on the way, like Kim K. Like Kim K. Met a bad one on the way, like Kim K. Hey, met a bad one on the way, like Kim K. Like Kim K. Met a bad one on the way.
Black African power. What's good? What's happening? A well-organized lie. A well-organized lie. Defeats a disorganized truth. Every time, for who we?
A pseudo gon' die, they saw a pseudo killer, I'm a pseudo killer, intellectual sunsling, hey. I'm a pseudo killer, intellectual sunsling, hey. I'm a pseudo killer, intellectual sunsling, hey. Pseudo gon' die, they saw a pseudo killer, I'm a pseudo killer, intellectual sunsling, hey. I'm a pseudo killer, intellectual sunsling, hey. I'm a pseudo killer, intellectual sunsling. Who do you believe in? People bringing misinformation when that information ain't disinformation, that's disinformation. Gotta know the difference in information, get information. With the pseudo killer army hunting pseudo, cause you gotta train your mind to fight against them pseudo judo. People with the scholarship salute, we give them kudos. But the people with that look of shit, we look and see straight through those like telescope. If you ain't speaking fast, we gotta tell them folks and let them know the truth. You bringing malinformation to blast, then you the Ku Klux. Like say, don't talk me to death, bro, what the proof of? Good choo-choo chillin', why you wanna go way bad choo-choo up? Shalom boy got the tank in the cut. I'm in Sosa world plotting on the kick though with Kent. Come in Tiffany gave me the pseudo names on the list and said went and got the low. Anthony got him in the scope, Gullah and Gozy make sure DNA ain't a problem for them folks. Cause a pseudo gon' die, they saw a pseudo killer, I'm a pseudo killer, intellectual sunsling, hey. I'm a pseudo killer, intellectual sunsling, hey. I'm a pseudo killer, intellectual sunsling, hey. Pseudo gon' die, they saw a pseudo killer, I'm a pseudo killer, intellectual sunsling, hey. I'm a pseudo killer, intellectual sunsling, hey. I'm a pseudo killer, intellectual sunsling, hey.
We're not attacking individuals. We're attacking the information and attacking the methodology. This is long time coming right here. Let them know that we right there, running neck and neck with all other communities. We will not be left behind.
Man, thank y'all for stopping by on my birthday, man. Half this show gonna be cut out anyway. But man, I appreciate everybody coming through, man, visiting the community skeptics. We are skeptical for what a lot of humans say. Man, big up to all my supporters, man. Big up for everybody that supported me on my birthday, man. Y'all could have been anywhere else, yo, but y'all spent that time with me on my birthday, man. I appreciate that, man. Big up to everybody in the chat, man, all the supporters, man. Big up to everybody to make this thing run, man. And with that, we out.